everybody, welcome back to Doggo Card Reviews. We are back here with another retrospective, this time for none other than Sword Art Online 10th Anniversary.
Okay, so we got another anniversary set, boys, and oh boy, it's oh boy, welcome back, SAO 10th.
Right,
We missed you.
So the thing is this, as we said before during our circus review, that was kind of like showing us like that we could do the best of key 20th anniversary in that we could give legacy support to all of the different archetypes that existed in the couple and Del Segno, while also creating a standalone title or standalone deck based on one product like SAO 10th anniversary is going to show us. So as we know, prior to SAO 10th anniversary, we've had Avatar, we've had Net, we've had Fucklight as a result of Our Sensation. The 10th anniversary kind of said, hey, forget all of that noise. Despite cards in this set having those traits, they don't care about those traits.
Anniversary only, boys.
Right, so that's really going to be like the only thing being referred to here, so this is kind of like the other extreme of Key 20th anniversary. Key 20th anniversary is like, basically strictly legacy support. SEO 10th anniversary, strictly standalone product. So we're gonna begin. We're gonna begin going in the first card here. We have Time of Reunion Arsenal 001500, the anniversary of Fucklight trait. That Fucklight trait does not matter, trust me. If she is a marker underneath her, she gets 2,000 power. On play, reveal the top card of your deck. If that card's an anniversary character, you may marker it underneath her, and she is a free run to center.
Well, hello, the biggest joke on the ban list, boys.
Right, so as Gavin is alluding here, this is one of the 3 restricted cards of the Sword Art Online Neo Standard title. You will see one more coming up in this yellow review, but more on that when we get to that card. And yeah, it's a bit of a joke because we're kind of like, was this card really necessary in SAO anniversary decks? Not really, right?
Pre-ban, I didn't play this shit.
Right. Now, of course, there is merit. It's like, there is merit. It's like 3,500 thick girl a lot of the time.
Yeah, she's Kaede, basically. She's Kaede without the stock requirement.
Right, so you could go a little more unga bunga than you would with Kaede.
Fair enough, but at the same time I'm going, did SAO really need a card like this? I would argue, specifically for the US context, not really. Like, oftentimes you're going, when I see this kind of card, I'm going, okay, your opponent is either going to completely ignore it, which is ideal, or they can easily answer this card because they only need 2 cards that can tie or beat this card.
And we're seeing more and more cards, especially after the release of this set. This was released back in January of 2020, so we're coming to this 16 months later. It's currently June.
Yeah, but almost a year and a half later. Right. Almost a year and a half later. Mm-hmm. So, but roughly speaking,
this title still holds its own despite the joke restrictions. That wasn't a real restriction. Let's be honest here. But this title could still hold its own, and Time of Reunion also is honestly it's not one of the cards that make this title power or this standalone product powerful.
Like, I could see this really benefiting in slower metagames, like what Japan played.
Oh yeah,
but here in the US, I'm going, what? People played this card and it lived? It kind of makes me go, where did you play it, and can I come? Because, honestly speaking, every time I tried to play Time of Reunion Asuna, my opponent easily answered it every fucking time.
The turn right after, not even the second turn after, the turn right after.
The turn right after, immediately responded to. When you hear the term immediately responded to, literally the turn right after, she's dead. They traded either 1-for-1 with her, or they just straight up beat her with a 4K.
That's how it would be.
And they were able to do it in both the column that she was in and the center column, where she could run to. Mm-hmm. And people were like, well, isn't Kaede good? I'm going, not really. Like,
Kaiga's only good like during her time because fewer people were unga bunga back then.
everybody played a hell of a lot slower. But nowadays, like even when Asuna released, I'm going,
But like there's
okay,
a
plays
reason
Asuna
why
far
at
more.
this point we unironically have Kaige's printed in trial decks.
It's more of just okay, plays Asuna, expects her to live for at least a cycle. Nope, dead immediately. So what was the point of me playing Asuna? Like this, like there's not even any real benefit to them unga bungaing in response for SAO 10th because honestly speaking, sure there are reversal combos in this set, but they aren't widely played. Let's be honest here. Majority of people did not play the reversal combos that were authored in 10th Annie. Most people played the on attack combos. So the benefit of playing Asuna, like what real detriment is there for your opponent to Unga Bunga? Not much. They don't fear the reversal combo. They don't fear it. Period. If anything, they're actually encouraged to. Cards like Asuna kind of encourage them because, honestly speaking, what are you going to do about it if you get rushed to 1? Do you have triple level 1 plus the climax? A lot of the time, no, not really. You're oftentimes playing catch up with level zeros in your hand.
Right.
Now, some people might argue, well, most people try to field with a clean cut. I'm going, okay, some people do that, some don't. Soul Sleeper is an excellent example.
And even with clean cuts, chances are like like first of all, that means they're high rolling 3 clean cuts, right?
Right. Second off, this card can also whiff.
Right.
That was one of the biggest factors.
This could just go like on play. Oh, I revealed a climax. Well, I'm a 1500 run a center.
Whoopee! That's even easier to kill.
That's worse than a regular vanilla free runner, by the way.
My analysis implies that this is always a success. Like, my analysis of the card implies this always succeeds, and it won't always. Like, unless you literally play 0 climaxes in your deck, which, if you are, where do you play? Can I come? Like, what are you doing at that point? It's one of those things that makes me go, Asuna. I don't get the hype behind this card, man. Okay, in limited? Sure.
Yeah, you actually go
minus.
You actually go minus limited because chances are, as we said before multiple times when we talk limited, Unga Bunga is almost always the wrong thing to do in that format.
Right, and there's not that many bombs in limited. There's not that many bombs in this set, so Asuna for the most part is safe and is a pretty decent pick in limited, but unfortunately she has to compete with the rest of her double rare counterparts. And honestly speaking, man, spoiler alert, there's some real good double rares in this set, so Asuna's pretty low on the priority list even in limited.
At the same time, though, most if I'm not mistaken, a fair number of double R's in this product are actually climax combos.
True, and they're almost always paired with the dreaded climax rare. So good luck finding them.
Right.
Still, there are a number of cards.
There are standalone double rares that are pretty good.
There are a number of cards in this set at lower rarities I would take over Time of Reunion, even in limited.
Fair enough.
There are a number of them.
Fair enough.
I don't.
Oh yeah, you got a point.
All right, man. Well, can you save this card?
Well, again, I would say meta in context for this card when it comes to constructing. If you know for sure you're playing in a more slower format where people are not really going unga bunga, we've already heard from our guest expert Mike, during our circus reviews, he telling everyone as being the hot shit, right?
Right. Where he plays at, he's the judge in Arizona, so
he's used to slower games early on.
But take my own situation, Soul Sleeper. Hell no, a card like Asuna dead almost 100% of the time.
Right, so I would say Gavin context matters. I would say for time of reunion
Context.
Asuna.
Right. In limited though, I can be a hell of a lot nicer. I can give her a break.
Yeah, so I think you know I won't be too harsh. A playable minus sounds fair for Asuna here.
Yeah, I'll give her the playable minus. Thanks, limited.
Thanks for limiting and partially thanks context.
Yeah, partially thanks context. Although, dude, I was prepared to quote this card.
I had a
I was
feeling
prepared.
I had a feeling that you were gonna get up. I'm like Gavin, no.
That's why I was like, come on, man, save this card.
Yeah.
Save this card before I do it.
All right. Well, anyway, next card here.
Okay, so we have Alice Sensation dividing Kirito and Alice. 104k. Experience 2, this card gains 2,000. That's super hard, Bushy, I swear. You'll see, you guys will know why later. Climax combo when this card attacks, if you have childhood, our common choice trigger is in your climax area, you have another anniversary character. Come on, Bush, that's so hard! Look at your top card, reveal up to one anniversary character from among them, add it to your hand, and mill the rest, and mill it if it's not, and you may pay the cost if you do twin drive. Oh dear God, why?
Yeah, I was kind of like, is this a double R, FR?
It's a double rare. So again, this reminds me of Megumin from Psychono. This kind of reminds me of it.
Kinda,
Like,
but you know, Megumi did not inherently give you extra cards.
right. That combo inherently relied on you triggering a climax. Like, let's be honest here.
Yeah, you want to salvage a door, or you want to get a door, you want to even a gold bar, actually.
Right. Or even Megumin from Legend of Crimson. That was even worse.
Right, you want you were like, sure you're playing 8 doors, but you have to rely on finding your doors.
Right. You have to twin drive them. You have to rely. That it just installs bad habits. Like, you want to trigger your climaxes, FR? Please go ahead, sir. Trigger your climaxes. That only makes you easier to beat.
Right now,
Like,
now of course, you know, in some contexts, twin drive is very nice. Look no further than say like Nichikasaki or Slime. They love twin drive there.
fair enough. You of all people, you and that eye creature, man. I swear. You and that eye creature, man. I fucking swear. I don't know, man. I don't drink that twin drive juice in Ichikasaki. You know that. I don't drink that twin driving juice, man.
At the same time,
And
you can't deny there's some merit in that particular context of a title.
Oh no, there is some merit. It's mostly due to emotional power sets to Yuki.
Right now, here is just more of is there a merit to twin drive in anniversary? Because we actually remember people like despite this being compatible with Alicization and classic style. I'm not sure why you even consider this in classic style period because it doesn't even have the avatar or neck traits. But let's just say Alicization or Alicization anniversary. Is there merit for twin drive?
No. You don't bloody care about that.
No, you don't.
I know. I should know. I should know. I'm Sao fuck, man. I have fuck like I have.
Gavin's very much Sao fuck.
At this point, well, again, I'm hoping to shed myself of Sao fuck by September. So I'm hoping to shed myself of it, but for right now, I am still Sao fuck. Like, it's one of those things. Okay, the 6K body, cool.
Yeah, it's defendable. We won't
It's quite nice.
we won't deny that. The choice trigger does mean we won't actually see a counter with a soul trigger in this color, and it's not a bad one at all. People, it brings back to a classic.
Spoilers, man. That's the spoilers.
We do this all the time. That it could be worse. How many times did Mike do it during Circus?
Oh god fucking damn it. Oh god fucking damn it. Yeah, we spoiled way too.
Look at dates like an episode ahead. FR.
Oh, 2 episodes ahead, man.
Oh yeah.
Do you know how many times he spoiled Sheena? But regardless, though, Kirito and Alice, I'm going again. This kind of combo kind of encourages just bad habits, in my opinion. Like, it's not as bad as Megami or Megamine. And yes, people I can actually not use her last name and actually differentiate the two. You know, both of them just encourage bad habits. And so does Kirito and Alice, in my opinion.
Right.
It's one of those.
There's a reason why, like, few people even. Has anyone actually dared to try this out? It's a better question.
Thomas the differential engine.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I actually saw him post a list of this that featured this card on Encore Decks. I'm going, Thomas I had to make sure that was the real Thomas the differential engine. Nope, that confirmed that is Thomas, all right.
I would assume he only did like, possibly defendable. Like, you know, this, you know, you could argue, sure, this is defendable, right?
This is very defendable, but again, dude, I mean, come on, man. We'll be seeing very defendable combos in this set, man. Like,
the more we go on, the more we'll find them. Definitely.
Oh, holy shit!
What I do like about here, I'll say this. You know, it's not real spoiler, but it's more of like as you go through the colors, you know, something's gonna be clearly building up towards something.
Right. Do you know why I don't play Nino from Da Capo? Do you know why I don't really like playing Nino combo? It's because this set fucking spoiled me.
Fair enough.
Like this set,
this
set is really good combo, level 1 combos that are defendable. I'm going, hot damn! Like, the 10th anniversary's card pool is so bloody pushed. I can't believe we went from one S tier set to another S tier set. Like, holy shit! I think I have this as number 2 on the chart for a reason. So in limited, actually, yes. If you find this,
you find this. It's a 6K. You know, I mean, a combo is already 6K, and hey, you're probably gonna see a couple childhoods here and there. So actually, hey, why not? It's possibly free advantage, and hey, maybe sometimes, no, as Mike has said during our circus reviews, sometimes this need to pay that coin max out.
Right. It's not like this card is not terrible from a limited context, but from a constructed context.
Yeah. So let me get you rescue again, right?
Oh my god, this is why we do limited? Otherwise this would have seen the incinerator.
Now, I can't give you a playable minus, you know, a 6K could actually get advantage in limited. That's like, that sounds far from terrible.
Oh, that's actually it's insane in limited, dude. It's insane.
Right, of course, pretty much only one person gets access to this, but if you are that one person, good for you.
You're probably winning the pod.
I don't know about going after.
And as a budget,
I don't know about going after.
And as a budget alternative, this is $2. This is $2.
I'm more surprised it's not 100 yen.
Dude, it's a double rare, man.
Fair enough.
Most double rares don't reach a dollar, man.
We've seen it. We've seen it before.
Actually, no, Himeno from fucking Takapa was $1.
We've seen this before. Don't lie to yourself.
Hey, but man, Himeno is kind of a exception, not the rule, as you like to say, man.
Fair enough.
But at the same time, though, you know what? Thanks, Limited. You already know what to give this.
Same rating or?
Yep, same. It's like, thanks, Limited. It's like playable minus has kind of become the thanks limited rating.
Kinda, but usually yes. All right. Anyway, I'm Craig. Here we killing Austin. Level 3, 2 cost 9,500. Anniversary avatar traits. Continuous experience 6 or higher. Get 1500 power. Boost your roll. Please. That's a little hard. Hashtag cursed clause. I'm not even read it. That's how cursed it is. And auto climax combo experience. So when you start a test, if trigger tonight is a climax rare choice trigger, This is your requirements area, and you have experience 6 or higher enabled. G Bushro, please, come on, coming up. You may pay a cost of 2 stock and discard 1 card from your hand. If you do, mill 5 and perform the following action. X times, where X is the number of climaxes put to the way room this way. Deal 2 damage to your opponent and they get 2500 power until end of turn.
You what? You what?
Dude, what is right? Like, whoa. So this card,
is insanity.
Yeah, this is insanity. You know, it's you know, if you know what you're doing, because it's already an 11k that does the cursed thing, and you combo with a choice trigger. You know, one of the better triggers in this game, in case people have forgotten. And what in the now, of course, sure, it's not the end all be all, but this pops off. Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Imagine they milled 5 climaxes, man.
And the fact of the matter is, they don't care. You're probably dead.
You're signing that match slip, aren't you, man?
This is 2 times 5 on top of 3 base damage. Like, what?
Well, you're probably dead.
You're probably dead. Yeah, like, true.
And this game 12,500 to boot. Yo, dog, Reinhardt is dead.
This unironically kills Reinhardt with mill 5. I actually no,
like, no problem, man.
Mill 4 is actually enough, without back roll. Yeah, back roll. Mill 3 is enough.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Because
killing Reinhardt.
It's 12k before anything else, like the climax.
Right.
Like, I'm like,
the ability to slay Reinhardt cleanly
on top of, well, you're able to burn Reinhardt. You're also burning like minimum 3 times 2.
Imagine 5 times 2, man.
Bro. Of course, the chances of that happening probably means you go and play the Powerball and you'll win.
Have you scratched your Powerball tickets yet, man? Have you scratched them?
FR scratched? Do you even know how to play the Powerball? I'm starting to think you don't.
I have bought the Powerball before.
Why did you say scratch?
Oh, no, wait. The numbers are already there for you, excuse me.
I was like, what? It's not a scratch.
Hey, man, some lotteries are scratch, okay?
Yeah,
some lotteries are fucking...
Powerball
isn't, though. Powerball isn't.
FR, man.
You just buy the ticket, man. But regardless, though... What? How... I don't get it. How is this allowed?
I guess only allowed because of like how RNG it is. Simple.
I mean, bruh, this card is $7.
Like this card could whiff, of course.
True, but if you're playing the game, like a skilled player should be able to get at least 2 to 3 burns. You know, 2 to 3 burns per Kirito and Asuna. Now, of course, even if you manage to get 1, that's the same damage output as Setsuna.
And yeah, you're probably killing monsters in front of you on top of that.
Sure, at the same time, you know, some people be like, well, Setsuna can do it from the back row. Okay, sure. But at the same time, there is a definite drawback to
it's more the fact that like Ironcrad Kirito and Asuna here can just simply, you know, the damage range will either be like very the damage output is either mediocre to very, very astronomically amazing.
You're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay.
Like Ironcrad Kirito and Asuna is the definition of high risk, high reward.
Like, yo, dog, if you live in magical Christmas land, Ironcrad is perfect for you. Like, now most players are like, I don't live in magical Christmas land. Well, honestly speaking, you can still draw the odds in your favor.
Yeah.
Like, SAO, like, as we go through the set, you'll notice 10th Annie has the tools fitted to make this amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, again, this whiffs on Charlotte. So does everything, basically. Like, Charlotte is
unless you're first playing Restance 5 ever.
Which even then now just says no? Have fun dealing 0 to me, sir. Like, the whole Charlotte is a thing argument makes me go, okay, number one, how much Charlotte do you see? If you're seeing a ton of Charlotte, I don't want to know where you play, to be honest.
There must be some very, very good players, not gonna lie.
Like, actually, no, I do want to know where you play at, because so I want to ask them some questions on how to improve my own Charlotte play. But like, if unless your area is literally half Charlotte, this card is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't really see the merit behind running the restand, honestly speaking. And spoiler alert, yes, there is a restand in this set. We'll go over that at another time. But
yeah.
But at the same time, I'm going, why would I play that over this? Like, number one, the trigger is just amazing. Sure, you could argue the pants trigger is too. Oh, trust me, we're going to go over a big reason why the pants trigger is good. We're going to go over, but at the same time, that I don't know, man. Would you prefer Aincrad or the fucking restand?
Oh,
like, if you owned this, like, if you owned a playset of this and played this.
I'll be honest, it's actually a bit of a toss-up. I would say, again, Mega in context ultimately matters, but if I pick blindly...
Blind. Assume blind here.
Yeah, I will have to admit, the damage potential of Aincrad Killjoy Oceans, that's almost too good to pass up.
It's too good to pass up, like... And of course, I've made my choice already. Aincrad 100%. Yes, I will admit the restand does have merit. No, it is not because of the restand itself, it is because of the pants trigger. That is the main reason. That is, like, for example, if that restand comboed on Book, hell no! 100% this is where you're going. Like, honestly speaking, when the ban list hit, I was predicting them to hit this. Like, forced me to make a very difficult decision. Not that joke of a ban list. Not that literal joke.
Right, because we've seen that, sure, early on, when this first released, Japan was playing this almost in droves, but then when they finally realized, oh wait, why don't we just go 8-pass instead?
And again, what's funny is this is more expensive than the restand.
It's technically not a wrong answer.
And we'll see why later.
Yeah, again later.
Like, okay, I could agree with the logic behind 8 pants, but honestly speaking, you're being much like, again, that works for Japan's conservative nature. Here for the U.S., how about dying from 2-4?
Do damage or die.
Yeah, I'll say, have fun dying from 2-4. You brought me to, you made the mistake of getting me to 3-1. Yeah, how about dying here and now? Like, it almost makes me want to be like, well, again, these ratings are based off the U.S. market. Like, disclaimer, these ratings are for the U.S. market. Like, 100% analysis for the U.S. market because that's where we live.
We'll probably make that third iteration of the ratings introduction video again.
We'll probably have to re-explain it because, honestly speaking, look, if you live in Japan and you're listening to this show, I'm going, again, honestly speaking,
some things we say are definitely could apply elsewhere for sure.
Right, but for the most part, take what we say with a grain of salt. Take what we say with a grain of salt, because honestly speaking,
what applies to what we see may not apply to what you see. It's basically what Gam's trying to say.
Exactly. Say, like, for example, Europe, basically the same as the US. Like, for East Asia, though, not so much. They play much more conservatively. So, honestly, oh, and limited. Yo, dog, if you didn't take this, what SP did you get?
Right, even you don't pull off this combo, this is still you could still make this a serviceable 11k healer.
That's not gonna die.
Right. Sure. We typically say things like, have a ton more zeros and ones in limited, but you could definitely find other ways to work around experience 6 in limited.
Trust me. Like, if actually, I find 10th Annie probably one of the most interesting sets to draft, honestly speaking, because it twists the limited formula. Because usually in limited, yeah, those ones and zeros are going to matter, but for a set like 10th Annie, that with all the experience requirements, that could change. That could change the way that we draft.
A little bit. I still think still keep in mind the golden rule of having more costless beaters.
Right, because you don't want a hand of nothing but dead cards.
Like, you're not going to try to build a limited deck,
but
you're going to build like constructed style, which is probably like 12 plus level 3s. You're not going to do that.
Oh God, no! You can't fit that many level 3s. You can't fit that many level 3s in limited, man. Shit,
chances are you won't even run into that many level 3s. You won't even put them in a deck.
Right. We might run into 6 to 8 level 3s between the 4 of us.
Yeah, most of the level 3s, spoiler, kind of spoiler alert, most of the level 3s in this tower should be like R+.
They're all rares and up? Oh, jeez.
I said most of them. I'm pretty sure there's like a small number that's like uncommon or something.
Well, good luck. I mean, those are going to be coveted in limited, man.
We'll double check. I don't remember this off the top of my head, as well as say Gavin might.
Again, dude, the last time I touched South 10th Annie,
it's more recent than me, technically speaking.
Was I want to say I actually like September of last year. I haven't touched this since like.
That's quite yabe.
I haven't. Actually, no. The last time I touched the deck was actually after the ban list, so around January or February of this year. Dude, I haven't been playing my own decks. I haven't played my own decks since literally, I want to say March or April-ish. I haven't touched my decks for literal months, dude. So again, I've been playing Kaguya. I've been playing a borrowed Kaguya and a borrowed Lily. So again, I've only been playing those two decks for a few months now. So I haven't touched 10th Annie in quite some time. But honestly speaking, my own feelings towards Aincrad haven't changed one bit. We're going even further beyond, boys. Like, come on, that's pretty predictable. Like, the opening statement should tell you exactly. You know what? Let's give it the double, man. Let's fucking go,
man. Yeah, no, I can't deny. I guess this card's powerful.
This card is insane.
It has only one real drawback, that it's highly variable.
You know what? I don't mind the roll. I don't mind dice rolling at all, boys. I live in Magical Christmas Land.
This is a card that I could again there are reasons to avoid this card. If you really don't like leaving your stuff to chance, fair enough. But
if you live in Magical Christmas Land, you're gonna win so many games because of this card.
Oh yeah, I've seen this card just on Steel games.
Charlotte or Die.
Charlotte or Die.
Am I lying, sir?
For the most part, no.
All right, next.
All right.
Casual Smile, Asuna. Oh yes, it is Best Girl. 00500. She's a level 0 stock bomb, and experience. If you have experience 2 or higher, choose one of your guys and give them 2k.
Okay, it's not too shabby.
What?
A bomb that's effectively a Shimakai.
I don't even have to attack, man.
You don't. Well, I mean, if you're not attacking against what are you doing? It's the real question.
Again, not much in South 10th Any needs a reversal anyway.
Well, like I said,
So
you don't mind the power.
yeah, I don't mind clearing my opponent's
and
board.
just being 500
Now-
power actually could matter in certain matchups.
Oh yes. Like, for example, last year, honestly, this card has lost a bit of steam since last year, since Saikano isn't running around.
Right, but we are seeing the couple is still running rampant. We are still seeing Grisaya. If it's not running rampant now, it's gonna probably run rampant again come 2 months from
In
now.
August.
Yeah.
In August, or hell, even the green variant of ReZero exiles quite a bit.
Right, there are decks that this card's good against. And, we also just again, I like to bring up this classic example. You could deny Shenlong from Assault Lily.
oh yes. Or hell, actually no, there's not that many things in God that go to exile, dude.
Not characters,
mostly
not characters. But if you really want to be that person, you could be like, screw you, Summer Tradition Sora. You're not gonna find that. You're not gonna find message left behind or gathering staff off of this.
Good.
There are things you could do against God's level 0 game.
Right, and of course, this being 500 power, basically snipe this or it's gonna go off.
Right, though chances are when you're playing this, it's most likely in response to something.
Right. So they can't just snipe this.
Now, of course, the on-play 2K won't matter until level 1 or higher because you won't have experience at level 0.
Right. But honestly speaking, it's the stock bomb that's more valuable.
But that experience cost, this allows this card to be have longevity over most other bombs.
Right, which bombs are kind of lacking in that standpoint.
Right, most bombs I'm only good for level 0 and after that I'm piecing out. You unless you're playing experience, you level on me card, right?
Which again, dude, if you're playing 10th Annie, you're not playing experience, I'd like to see your deck.
Right.
I'd like to see your deck and what the hell's going on. Now, casual smile here, you know what? In limited, amazing removal.
Amazing removal and that buff, that power buff. Oh my goodness.
It could help me win the pod.
Yeah, so
it could unironically help me win that pod. Oh yeah, get this playable, man.
Yeah, actually, it has good use in constructed and limited. So yeah, pretty solid.
Right, next.
Alright, we now have Photon Store user Osina 002K. Yeah, 2 or more other anniversary characters Bushro. Stop making this difficult. You guys 1,000 power and she's an on-play drop search for anniversary.
Oh, essentially, this is quintessential quintuplets Miku. This
no,
is
that is third quintuplet Miku.
Excuse me, sorry, man. Sorry, man.
Quintessential quintuplet cards for double R's. FR, man.
Oh, hey, man. I don't remember names that well. Okay. I don't think did we even review that Miku, by the way. The drop search that's literally this?
I'm sure we did.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure we did.
I think our conclusion was Volpero is just better.
Yeah.
But regardless, though, Asuna. Now, actually, the bulk matters here.
Oh yeah.
SAO 10th 0 game is so goddamn bulky. I'm like, Jesus, why is everybody so big?
Vanilla static, unironically.
This is a vanilla static drop search. Like, what?
How far?
This is only 500 power away from the cursed drop search, man.
You are actually, I'm surprised, despite how many times you bring it up, you're finally calling it cursed.
That thing is bloody cursed, are you kidding me?
I don't blame you for actually thinking that.
like what in the Sam Hill? You know, and unlike the cursed drop search, the cursed version, you know what? It doesn't drop to a bloody 2K after a turn or two. No, this always remains big.
Gotta keep that board up.
Are you playing the game? Yes.
Playing the game.
Okay then. This is. Am I wrong?
No.
Like this is a bloody 3K. Like what?
Crazy.
Like, of course, the amount of times I've played this. Well, do I need a drop search? No. Okay, why am I playing this? For the 3K body. Okay, bro. When everything is so gigantic, like like in most other sets, this card would be amazing, and this card I'm just going. Okay, this is like one of my worst cards in my deck.
But at the same time, you don't mind having it as a just in case.
Right, as a one of.
Yeah, like with most drop searchers, drop salvagers.
At the same time, calling a 3K drop search one of the worst cards in my deck, like, that sounds spoiled, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty spoiled.
That's pretty spoiled. Like, the 10th Annie has spoiled me. Like, Jesus. Like, how much would you value this card most of your decks, man?
I would gladly appreciate it for the most part.
Like, in Nichigasaki, bro, why don't we fucking have this?
I mean,
oh, don't give me that don't tell me that costume meme is the same power level as Photon Sword user, man.
Sorry, like,
I
get you're referring to the wrong. Yeah, you're referring to the wrong character here.
It's Rina. Excuse me.
No, I'm not trying to argue Rina.
Like, you wouldn't even try to argue Rina. You'd agree that Photon Sword user is strictly better than Rina.
Yeah.
Like, sure, Rina gives us an ETB scry, but I think I'll take 1500 extra power over a bloody scry. Wouldn't you?
Sorry, 1500.
Like, I thought she was a 1500, dude.
No, she's still a 2K.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me then. I'll take the 1000 additional power. Excuse me.
That's why I got confused. I'm like, what does she mean by 1500?
Hey, man, I thought she was a 1500. I thought there was an extra penalty for the scry, man.
Scry's not 1000 power and penalty. Calm down there.
What?
Calm down there. This man here thinking that 1000 power is equivalent to a scry.
What the fuck is the surveillance penalty, man?
Is it also 500 power?
Oh, it's also a 500 power penalty. Okay, well,
if I'm not mistaken, I can't think of anything that's bigger than that.
Well, again, dude, Nichigasaki isn't known for its bulk at 0.
No, but that's a gate bulk.
Nichigasaki's bulk at 0. Not really.
Right, like, no matter which build you're playing, you're like, bulk, shrug.
Yeah.
You have access to bulk, but it's not your end all be all.
I mean, bro, they fucking stapled bulk onto this card. They fucking stapled bulk on for free, man.
I mean, there's a reason why we don't see a lot of these, right? You know, the only times we've seen this was like, you know, here, Quintuplets, Steins Gate actually.
Steins Gate has this?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Moeka says they have 2 or more other lab member characters plus 1K.
Well, again, there's a reason why we don't see the cursed version much either.
I think isn't she the only one?
No, there's there's her.
There's actually
there's the Saber Altar in Fate. And actually the Ryuko from Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill legitimately has the cursed version.
I really don't remember seeing the other 2. That's weird.
How much Fate have you played? How much Fate have you played against?
Quite a bit. That's why I'm surprised I didn't
They haven't played the Saber Altar, the GN? the red card, dude?
Well, better question. You got releasing Heaven's Feel 2?
No, that was Heaven's Feel 1, dude.
I don't remember seeing it.
That's kind of strange. Like, I couldn't blame you for the Ryuko one because who plays Kill la Kill?
Like, if I'm going to remember any of them, it's probably going to be a Ryuko.
Really?
I think the reason why the Saber doesn't really get played that much is only because in Fate you're kind of encouraged to go Unga Bunga.
Well, again, I don't know.
Like,
really, you would actually remember Ryuko over Saber?
Oh, Kill la Kill is a slower deck.
Much slower, and they could use a card like Ryuko.
Exactly. I'm like, no, Fate I can understand like why I won't see it because almost everyone goes, feel Green Masters, Zero Go Burr.
Right. Well, at least they used to.
Right.
At least they used to. Unless you're playing against the English version.
Yeah, my most recent encounter with Fate was English.
Oh, so well again, dude, you should know that matchup quite well.
Yeah. But
you should know that.
But it's because they're going Unga Bunga. It's probably why they're not playing the Saber Ultra you're mentioning here. But regardless, Photon users are also very handy, and you definitely appreciate her in a format like Limited if you see her.
Oh, Limited, a staple, man.
Oh yeah, overall playable.
Oh yeah, definitely playable. Like holy shit. I just can't believe how privileged this set is, man.
Like you automatically can call this one of your worst cards.
Again, dude, you can quote me on that. One of the worst cards in my deck.
Alright, anyway, let's move on.
It's playable. Alicization Exploding Asta, 003K. This card cannot sign.
Oh, I just realized that Kirito's name is in there. I just realized actually I see like Kirito like kind of like right there on the left.
Hey, your boy is right there, man. Your boy is right there, okay?
He's actually there.
Okay, you what? Okay, like unironically, one of the best, best level zero, man. How is this allowed?
How is this allowed? Gee, I wonder.
You attach a fake AF downside to make this a vanilla power toughness FR?
Crazy.
What?
Crazy talk.
Like crazy talk, and people are like, "Nah, bro, you don't play that. You don't play the shitty Klinko. You play the runner instead." FR. Enjoy being level 1 first, sir. Every time. Enjoy being.
No. Unlike most like other bulky Klinkos that only like get the power on the turn that they're played, or only during your turn, you could ironically like feel this. You could ironically feel this going first, and you wouldn't feel bad.
Oh hell no! Like,
it's kind of the same thing with like Springtime Mometoka or Horrifying Haunted House Coco.
Like, unironically, all on the play first turn moves.
Like you really don't mind playing this like going first. I just like it when Gavin says on the play because that like doesn't work in this game.
Again, man. Again.
I know what you're trying to say, but still.
You know what I'm trying to say when I say on the play here.
I'm just trying to tell you that it doesn't work here. It works.
I know.
It works better in Vanguard now because in Standard you still get your draw. You still get a draw, but the person going second gets an extra draw.
Oh, okay. So on the play versus on the draw.
Yeah. But you're still drawing one going first, but your opponent effectively gets to draw two.
It's more of you know I'm still a semi disgruntled Magic veteran when I say on the play versus on the draw.
Yeah, I'm just trying to that in Weiss Schwarz this barely makes sense.
Well, again, does most of my commentary make does like Again, dude, it's more of Magic terms, man. Again, I'm not used to these. Again, dude, I learned one game's terms. I'm like going, ugh. Learning another game's terms, FR.
So you're saying rest, I call it tap.
Oh yeah, of course. Like rest? What the fuck's a rest? Oh, tap. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what that means now.
What's funny is that rest is like rest, continuous, act, and auto are like some of the only terms that are like used in like all Bushiroad games.
Again, dude. Bruh, even people that don't even play Bloody Magic call it tap.
It might came from Duel Masters, man.
And what does Duel Masters play like, sir? They have fucking mana, okay? Our Lord and Savior Knight even calls it bloody mana, okay? And as we've said on the show, Knight OP.
Yeah, very OP. You never put that camera too close to his glasses, people.
I know. And man, I want to see. And man, he drives a very nice car, okay? He drives a very nice car. But regardless, though, yo, dog. It's one thing. It's one thing where I go, okay, Asuna is the cornerstone behind SAO 10's dominance at level 0. I can't believe it. Like when I first looked at SAO 10's level 0, I was thinking, mediocre. Then when I actually got to play it, yo, doll, it's one of the best. Like SAO, like remember, dude, I just came off the heels of playing Alboots, and I thought Alboots' level 0 game was amazing. Oh no! Oh lord!
You're just like,
no.
no. There's a new king in town.
Oh lord, no. Sorry, babe, but no way.
Like no time memory big no.
I feel the seal of the Orichalco.
Gavin low key like this never gets to 4K.
It's more of I'm gonna cast the seal of Orichalcos when I play this compared to Albutsa. I feel that power, man.
Damn.
And man, you don't expect the seal of Orichalcos, that reference, man. It's bloody night and day. One of the worst level 0s in the metagame versus one of the best. Like I went from one to another back to back, dude.
Now
like, can you blame me?
No.
Like you kind of know my progression of meta decks at this point.
For the most part.
And like again, it's hard to really blame a person when they go from one of the worst level 0. It'd be like going from Alicizzation's level 0 to Nichikasaki's.
That's quite a change.
Or even Nichikasaki's to this. Actually, no. Or even Alicization compared to 10th Annie. I'm going.
Oh yeah, that's a big world of change.
Like hell, I even miss half the level 0 games. You know, when comparing it to say, Lily, I'm going, okay, why does Shenlong feel like the only good Shenlong and Fumi Ah feel like the only good level 0s to play? Everyone else just feels kind of mediocre.
Yeah, not even the Yu and Riri.
Again, man, he's been learning that Yu and Riri are easily killed.
Okay. Despite how differently those two work.
Right. Again, man. 3 lanes of fucking 3 5s. What do Yu and Riri do?
Kill over.
They kill over. They die. Quickly. But at the same time, I'm going, Asuna, oh, baby. Oh, babe. Ooh, you know how to impress. You know how to impress a man. Whew. Slow down. Like, it just amazes me how good this card is. Like, a clean cut allows me to go Unga Bunga without getting punished. And, oh, man, and limited. Bro, I'd be ecstatic to see this.
Yeah, like, the only time like you pass up on this is like, oh, I found the SP, right?
or I found Einkrad.
It won't be in the same pack unless one of them is foil.
Yeah, true. Right, I forgot.
Wait,
I forgot double rare.
I was like, did Weiss Schwarz end up going to R plus cards in a single pack now?
No. I kind of forgot the double rare replaces the rare.
Because
I kind of
because I'm like sure
right.
this is a more modern product template, but
But
did get any
they didn't.
like no
Right.
there's not two plus R card R two R plus cards in a pack, right?
Right. I forgot that double rares operate like mythic rares. They replace the rare in your pack if they're in your pack.
I mean, if someone's opening up Steel Product more recently, they can correct us, but this is how we
But
remember it.
at the same right, as far as my understanding goes, it works. It works like Magic's rarities, where you get a rare guaranteed in your pack. It can be replaced by a mythic rare, or in Weiss's case, the double rare. Mythics and double rares are effectively the same thing. Now, what to get? Man, we're going even further beyond,
Yeah,
man. Come on,
I was kind of going to be like, why you're hesitating?
come on, man.
Card too good.
Card is way too fucking good.
All right, we'll move on then. We now have Undying Magic user Asuna 103K. She has a cost 0 stock bomb and bridge roll that calculator needs some fixing.
The calculators have been broken since the '80s, man. Since the since the '80s, man. I'm like going FR.
Did not even have the idea of making a card game in the 80s?
I'm not sure. You can ask Kidari on that one, man. But regardless, though, honestly, wait a second. Haven't we reviewed a card like this before? This looks like I remember a concept being like this.
Was she a bomb? Maybe.
Yeah, it was a bomb.
Oh, okay.
It was a bottom decker instead, of course, since Conance is blue, but again, the number of things that I would want to bomb in this current meta, okay. The defendable level 1 combos, maybe. Like, okay, Nino from Da Capo, sure. You know what? I'll just fucking mention this set actually. Innocence of Twilight, sure. Now FR. If I have to bomb now, I must be on the struggle bus or something, man. Shit. Again,
I mean, now it's pretty much you blow on her, she dies, right?
Pretty much. When you blow on her, she dies. I mean, okay. Dal? No? If they're the 8 standby, no? You weren't killing shit. Nijigasaki, the popular 8 standby variant, no? You're killing Ayumu FR? Like, you have to bomb Ayumu, like, how bad is your situation that you have to bomb
Ayumu when she dies?
She hella dies, man. Like Shioriko, if your opponent is playing her, sure. But again, you had to bomb Shioriko? Like, okay, sure. Shizu from Slime. Honestly speaking, even Shizu from fucking Slime, I'd rather play an anti-change bomb to get rid of 3-2 itself. Or play an alternative answer to Shizu. Like 3-2 Shizu. Like, I don't know, man. This seems like a terrible answer to dealing with 3-2 Shizu. Let me see here. Let me check the rest of the chart, actually, off the top of my head. I don't actually memorize the chart off the top of my head. I gotta look at it. Summer Pockets. No? Unless they're playing that really niche owl combo?
Like, I mean, you're playing a niche owl combo.
Right, you're playing a very niche combo. Love Light Sunshine. I don't know, man. How much do you care about bombing Orange Mermaid?
Oh?
Blow on her and she dies.
Yeah, more or less.
ReZero. We're carrying. We have to bomb
You.
Amelia. FR.
Yeah, I was like, what?
How much trouble are we in if we have to bomb Amelia, man?
That's quite yummy.
Gotsubun Hanayome. You know what? Since set 2 is here, you know what? Since set 2,
we
you know,
do
we
know
have
we do know some things.
Okay, so let's bring in the new Itsuki combo.
Yeah, get rid of that. Sure.
Yeah, definitely want to get rid of that. Definitely. Okay, it's not
Because
bad.
she'll get large quickly.
She'll get pretty large quickly as soon as they drop the counter. She's like 8K, dude.
Yeah,
She's massive.
Something absurd.
Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, the other girls. FR.
Yeah,
like,
no,
if they haven't upgraded.
I was telling you, aren't there girls pretty much you blow on them, gay guy?
Yeah, pretty much. Alicization. Your boy doesn't just keel over. FR.
Okay, but you know, let's say for some reason you're playing against Golden Wings.
Alice, yes, you definitely want to bomb her
Yeah,
ass.
bomber, because you don't want to get counter with that with those counters.
Oh yeah. Dea became a god. By Hina, behave yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, Hina just retreats, man.
Hina says no,
Like,
piecing out.
Yeah,
If they did go for stock instead of that, you blow on her, she dies.
Right. Kyoko, though. Oh, God. Yeah, you want to bomb Kyoko.
Yeah, bomb Kyoko, if they are playing Kyoko.
Yeah, you want to bomb her ass, man?
They have 2+ message right behind memory. Yeah, get out of here.
Meme Suba. They're playing Megamine combo? She's piecing out, man.
Yeah, she's pissing out in response.
Buddy girl, do you really care at this point?
Shrug, right? They're not aiming to defend her in general.
What counters do I play?
But
What counters do I...
you just play 1K anti-change counter at level 1.
Cool, that's not going to defend her against this.
Oh, no.
Adventure time! Okay, FR, you're bombing Jake with this? Man, you must be desperate. Like, or Princess Bubblegum. See above statement, you must be very desperate. Kaguya-sama. This is actually effective at getting rid of Miyuki. Like, if you can't... Like, this set has a bit of trouble dealing with Miyuki, but at the same time... Cool, that's all you're really doing. Original Generation, they laugh at you. All 3 subunits laugh at you. Princess Connect Redive. You have trouble getting rid of Kokoro combo? FR?
Or just any of them, right?
Right. Blow on them, they all die. Albuta! You're not even coming close to touching Science Bay. Good luck. Idolmaster Million Live. You have to bomb Hibiki? FR? Oh god. You know what? You can have Hibiki at that point, man. That's pretty pathetic. Grisaya. Actually, getting rid of Sashi is amazing.
Oh yeah, actually. You don't want to
getting rid of...
You don't want to do that over and over and over.
Oh yeah. Assault Lily.
Blow on Yuja
Cool.
and Yuja, they both die.
How did you not just delete Yuja already, man? Just hello? Oh, Jesus. So, again, dude, this is kind of embarrassing against over half the metagame.
Yeah.
There are some credible threats you want to get rid of, but
they're
overall...
few and far in between. Like, that deck has to be like half your meta or something to even consider this in your constructed deck.
Um, uh, in
Now,
limited.
let me get,
Nah.
not a lot I worry about if I really have to be honest, I think.
What are you bombing in limited that's worth it?
Like, not a lot. Like, okay, people pull, the hour sensation, double R, some got one person pulled it, sure, you get rid of it. Yay.
Oh, cool. Cool. Anything else? No. And FR, you're activating the broken calculator in limited.
I'm crying.
Is it time, man?
Yeah, by Austin, behave yourself, I'll give you a case of Yuki's Rosario.
Damn it, I'm actually gonna use that one.
Oh, fuck you.
Where's Osna headed? To hell, I hope. Is it actually time? Holy shit, it's already.
So it seems. So it seems.
Hey man, you know the default is always doubles.
Alright.
The default is always the double. Oh, so bad.
Crying.
Hey man, that's why I asked, is it time yet?
Big crying.
Alright, next. Confirmation of Survival, Austin, 104k. This gains 500 power for each of your other anniversary characters. And with this card attacks, if you have two or more other guys, Bushy, that's hella hard. Look at the top two cards of your deck, put one card on top of your deck, and mill the other one.
Okay. 6k big stick with confirmed stacking.
Cool, why do I carry on?
Dog. No, not in constructed.
You don't. Limited. Yes, I do care, actually.
Unironically.
Unironically, I do care about this unlimited.
Yeah.
Oh man, is this another Thanks Limited?
Yeah, it's another Thanks Limited. No, I don't know if I would say playable minus. No, would I? No, I wouldn't.
Oh, get this the niche, man.
Yeah,
get this the niche. This like.
This sounds more about right.
Yeah, niche playable.
Like, if there was like a little more usability in constructed, then yes, it could definitely be bumped up to playable minus.
But this is solely Thanks Limited.
Yeah, alright, anyway, we'll move on. We now have...
Alright, next.
Yep, chewing natural color, chew on 2500. This is a 2500 discard 2 anti-change counter.
Yo, dog, this only straight up destroy, FR.
And, yeah... You're also not plussing a Gorillion in 10th anniversary.
No, you have just enough to maintain your hand.
Wait, yes,
if we had a certain
yes, this title is good, but this title does not have hand 5 ever.
Yo, dog, if we had a certain spell, yeah, we would have hand 5 ever.
But that's neither here nor there, right?
Oh man, again, man, if that spell was printed literally in any other set, in any other good set, in any of the good sets, oh god, we'd be in trouble. We would be in hell of trouble for that one.
There's a reason why that card's probably a one and done. Just like Mike Jackson, COVID-19 vaccine.
And man, why can't we get the combo version of that card? Okay. Actually, no. Putting the combo version of that card in SAO.
FR.
Yeah, that would be a kind of an FR, man. Like, though, it would have been interesting in Alicization, but here, oh no. Regardless, though, oh man. In limited FR, what hand do you have to pitch for this? And only for a straight up destroy? Well, destroy is usually good enough in limited, but I don't know, man.
Early plays in limited period.
I don't know, Chief. Well, again, there are going to be early plays that we'll see later on.
There will be, but there'll only be like 1 or 2 that you're gonna run into at best, right?
There's a reason why we usually say early plays are basically invincible in limited.
Right. No, to be fair, when we get towards the yellow, we're going to kind of retract that statement.
Right.
So, but yeah, the real
The problem
problem
I have with this card,
you just don't have the hand in both constructed and
Right.
limited.
is it time again, man? Is it time again already?
Crying.
We have
What?
better we have better options, man.
We do. So yeah, the contest, because of the contest of this product, what do Osula and Lisbeth deserve? A well-deserved vacation.
What is the cure for such disorders? Beatings. Oh man, I can't believe we're giving anti-change counters. Oof. But again, dude, that just proves to go.
It's the problem of like titling context, right?
This set is so good. This set is too good.
That cards like this are crying.
Why is this a rare, man?
This is early
I mean,
this is early 2020, man. What's
Hey, man,
the big equivalent of rare?
Yes, actually, she was a rare.
Then calm down.
Amen. I'd be pissed to see if this was my rare in a pack. Would you?
Pass.
All right, next.
Crying.
Rapier Master Asna 3295. All right, she has the gold standard early quick edition, boys. And let's see, EXP6, she gains 1500 power. Where have I seen that clause before? And she is also a Doug Trio.
Yo, what? It's a thick AF Doug Trio.
I'm like 11,000 at all times. Yo, dog, not even my girl Itsuki is this big all the time.
No.
Not even Itsuki's this thick, man. Like, she's only 11k on the offensive. She has 10k toughness. But then again, she's the smooth brain, so.
Mm-hmm.
But still, man, 11,000. What? She's on the thicker end of early plays. Are you kidding me? Aquas would be jealous. Like, even with just a global fucking 5, she can fend off Aqua clones now. Without dying to them, going, what? That's ridiculous. And she cantripped your ass to boot? What is this nonsense? Like, for real? Like, okay, dude, is it worth anti-changing Asuna? Like, ever?
Like, no, they've already gone. They've already gone. Card. You know, they already cantripped off of this.
Yeah, they got their cantrip. Oh, sure, they -1 stock for. Did they care? Probably not. Like,
right.
having every time this card comes down, my opponent kind of gulps. Because they're like, oh god, what the hell is he gonna find amongst the top 5? And it just, like, Jesus. How is this allowed? Like,
Crazy.
This set was like kind of the whole propulsion engine behind 2020. Like, I'm surprised this didn't win World Grand Prix last year. I'm surprised this set didn't win. Like all the sweat. I'm surprised all this. Like, I'm not surprised all the sweat decided to carry 10th Annie. I'm like, bruh. Personally speaking, if I had entered Nats last year, I think you would not be surprised to see 10th Annie coming from me, would you?
I wouldn't.
You'd be like, 10th Annie? I'd be like, in fact, you'd probably be more surprised if I didn't pack 10th Annie.
Probably.
Despite knowing my gun cabinet, you're like, yeah, the 10th Annie's pretty good, and I'm really hoping that, you know, either Goshi Usa or Gojibun power creeps 10th Annie, but that's going to be insanely hard. That's going to be insanely hard. I may have to replace something else for Gojibun. Like, 10th Annie might just prove to be too good. And, bro, this set is 18 months old. By now, this should be old news. Like,
Japan has obviously moved on, but again, I think Japan really, really likes New Toy Syndrome, really values it way too much. For, a set like Tendeni to have longevity. For the US, I'm going, you don't really hear many people talk about 10th Annie. I'm going, why not? 10th Annie is still very valid. I spent $400 on this set last year. I'm going, it's probably one of the biggest wastes of money, but in the end, no, this is actually one of the best investments you could make. If you like Sword Art Online, this is a much better investment than Alicization. Despite, even with Alicization 2, this is a better investment. And if you don't care about what set that you do play, you're taking the modern approach to this game, get 10th Annie. 10th Annie is one of the most solid recommendations, and Rapier Master is easily one of the biggest reasons why. Holy crap, this girl has anchored me through so many battles. I need a card, I need a cantrip immediately, and I don't feel like clocking. Asna, go. Finds me the climax, finds me Aincrad. Or hell, even finds me a healer. Finds me an alternative healer, which we'll talk about later. She can get you so many cards from my deck. I'm going, it is just amazing. It's bonkers. It's bonkers. Holy crap here. I can't believe we didn't cover this set when we first did Doggo card reviews.
We were swamped, weren't we? We kind of chose. I think we kind of chose to we were kind of experimenting with how we wanted to move the channel forward, starting off.
I can't believe we didn't do 10th Annie to start off.
You were very excited about the Rascal series.
Really?
You were.
I was that excited about All Boots at the time?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean...
You're like, yeah, we gotta do Rascal.
And we had to do both sets of it, didn't we?
Oh shit.
I kind of regret starting off with Rascal, to be honest.
Well, you know what to say, only hindsight's 2020, right?
Hindsight is definitely 2020. I'm going... I kind of regret it because, honestly speaking, sure, I love that deck to bits, but I cannot deny that, ooh boy, she has faded into obscurity. She's kind of one of those decks that makes me go, you're not good enough for competitive. And the chances of me running into a beginner are slim. Or slim enough that it's not worth carrying this deck on me. I'd rather play TP against a beginner. Or hell, I'd actually rather play an actual meta deck against a beginner. Yeah, as much as it pains me to say it, I'd rather play that. But regardless, though, Asna, limited. So, why didn't you grab this card? If you didn't grab this card, why didn't you grab this card? Show me the SP that you grabbed. Come on, man. You got any thoughts about this one?
You pretty much stole all the words out of my mouth. This is one of the best early play cantrips in the entire game. Period.
You're jealous, aren't you?
Yeah, I have pretty good reason to be jealous, yeah.
I mean, okay, let's compare this to Nijikasaki's early plays. This is better than I'd argue this is better than Emma.
Despite Emma being able to get up to 2 characters.
Yeah, Emma's a literal +1. And I'm saying this is better than Emma. And Shizuku? Honestly speaking, yeah, this is better than Shizuku.
Right.
I hate to say it,
yeah,
but...
no, Shizuku's not that good. There's a reason why we're not seeing Shizuku running droves.
Again, the -2 soul is nice, but not as good as a cantrip. Bruh, TBH, I'd rather play Emma over Shizuku. Not gonna lie.
I don't
I'd rather
blame
play
you.
Emma.
I don't blame you.
Hey man, Emma is card advantage, man. Card advantage is king.
Emma is actual card advantage. You're not wrong.
Like Emma's a literal +1, man. Literally.
And we've seen where
and
+1s can go. You know, look at Assault Lily.
Shenlin, man. Shenlin's our girl. And hell, for those of you who believe, Sora. Those of you who believe, like, sure, Emma.
The 5 Alfheim fans out there, right?
I mean, it's more of, again, oh, Emma, shitty selection. You don't give a flying fuck.
If Assault Lily can live with Shenlin, you could live with Emma. The real problem with Emma is her color more than anything.
Blue is a very good color in Ichigasaki. Stop that, sir.
It's more of worse.
Push you know.
Color ratios are actually hard to balance in Ichigasaki, and you know it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Not gonna lie.
I would, but looks at color ratio. If I do anything further, I could risk not being able to play one of my colors.
And man,
FR.
Azirius OP. That's why you go Azirius.
Oh, you. Just crying
Actually, no.
Just crying Azirius, I swear.
Actually, no, you're forced to go Jeskai and Ichigasaki.
This motherfucker.
Actually, you're forced to.
Azirius, fuck out of here.
Azirius.
You think you're Azirius, but you are actually Jeskai scum.
Oh man, Monastery Swiftsphere OP here. OP. Oh, but regardless though, Asuna, yeah, that 15-minute monologue should tell you exactly what to give this card, man.
Yeah, I can't deny this. I think I decided to give Gavin like a 4, like, yeah, no, Gavin has more to say about this card than I do, TBH.
It's fucking amazing.
Oh,
It's
fast.
fucking amazing.
Alright, let's move on. We now have our sensation invading Alice and Kirito. 3-2-10,000. On play, search your deck for up to 1 anniversary character add to your hand. On attack, you might pay 3, mill the bottom 4 cards of your opponent's deck, and burn X to your opponent, where X is the number of requirements you milled from those bottom 4 cards.
Okay, so this card is auxiliary, way too expensive, and way too expensive. I'm sorry, but okay.
It sounded neat on paper because it's combo.
Yeah, that icy tail is way too expensive, dude. Way too expensive. Like, sure. If this was, you know, tied to a combo, this would be free. Like, again, 3 doesn't sound that bad, but when you're combining with Aincrad, hell no, you don't have the stock for this.
I know when you're building an experience-based deck, you know, you typically want to play as many extra copies of your level groups as possible, and this is typically one of those like one-off cards, and you're leveling up on this, that kind of makes that pointless, right?
Right. Like, you want to play this in multiples, but you can't afford it because, hello, 3-cost Icy Tails, FR, and if you're using it for the tutor ability, why not just play the Drop Search instead? Like, I get it, EXP requirements, but still, in this, if you're having trouble with experience, if you're having trouble with experience in this deck, please let me look at your deck and see what's going on here.
Gavin will not make fun of you, trust me.
I won't. I'll try to give you constructive criticism. I'll be like, okay, what's going on here? Because honestly speaking, you shouldn't have much, if any, trouble with the experience requirements. This is
okay. How Gavin starts a deck doctor series.
No. Dude, it would frustrate me too much seeing the same mistakes over and over and over again. Trust me. I don't have the heart for it, man.
Oof.
I would love to help people out with deck doctoring, but
not in mass apparently.
It's more of. By the way, if somebody wants to submit a deck list for us to critique, you know, we'll go ahead and do it. But
Kind of like the one time where
we'll go ahead.
where we had myself play with a deck for when we used to do scrimmage series.
Yeah, one of those things. Like, we'll leave like an email or something. You can email us an Encore Dex link or something. We'll take a look at it and we'll doctor it up if we have the time. No guarantees. Honestly speaking, though, in limited, I guess it is a 2 soul beater. It is a spare copy of any card you want, and well, you might have the stock for this in limited, since you don't have a bunch of other
Yeah,
expensive.
you're not gonna be able to really play like Minecraft consistently or anything like that in limited. So you might be fine
Right.
there. So I guess it's another one of those hashtag against limited.
Play niche this.
Yeah, I was thinking this myself.
That's being merciful.
Like we wanted to like this card more, but
Too expensive.
it's just really hard. All right, let's move on.
Right. Next, Knights of the Blood Guild leader Heathcliff. 0/0 1500. Recollection. This card's in your exile. No encores forever. Anybody. And you may pay 1, exile this. Dig for take 1 anniversary, and of course mill the rest as a startup.
Right, this is one of the other choice restricted cards of the Sword Art Online Neo Standard title.
Oh, why is this on the ban list again?
Apparently, Cucking Standby was too much.
Again, if I were Bushy Road, I would leave this card out in play because, honestly speaking, it forces the Japanese player to adapt. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves about Japanese players in general. They don't adapt.
And
They let a deck like Kaguya.
Bush was making it too easy.
Bushy Road's making it way too easy. Like, when they let a deck like Kaguya-sama run around for 6 bloody months, a deck that is extremely predictable. I mean, literally, you play maybe 5 rounds against it, with or against it. You already know everything about that deck practically. You know its main strategy, and you should be able to formulate a counter around it. It's pretty easy. Kaguya is one of the most vanilla standby decks you can face. Like, I understand if you don't have access to the cards that can counter it. But again, you should be able to formulate a strategy around it. And Guild Leader Heathcliff here is honestly one of the best answers, or was one of the best answers SAO 10th Annie had to stand by. Just shutting off the recursion period. Now, of course, this doesn't turn off all forms of recursion. They can still use the regenerate variant.
Well, those are few and far in
But
between.
Again, and regenerate variants rarely, if ever, appear. Like, the only one that I remember seeing in droves was Saya for Bang Dream. You know what you know her.
Yeah. Popping color style.
Yeah, Pop and Color Saya, literally. Unless I mean, I don't think there was any other viable choice, was there?
At the time, not really.
Like, if they had a 2/2 10K with Han Encore, you know Japan would play that over Saya every time.
Right, but clearly there wasn't, right?
Clearly there wasn't.
Or if there was, it was like a different band. If there was one, I don't recall one at the moment. Oh no, there is
Again.
one. There is one, but yeah, it is. Actually, no, I'm trying to remember. Was it a regenerator or was it a encore? There was a 2/2 style in a. It was a 2/2 style back in Girls Band Party 1. That was I want to say it had character had encore, but I might be wrong on that.
Yeah, dude, that's a completely different band.
Right, that was the real problem. But she
That was a completely
did
different
get
band.
one. She did get 1,000 for every other music character, not specific band.
But at the same time, it would kind of cause havoc because Sayo is off color.
No, so it's blue.
Oh yeah, she's blue. Right. I forgot. Poppin' Party is red and blue. Thanks to the bonsai tree.
And Taye.
But again, oh yeah, Taye too. Right. Again, dude, I'm kind of frustrated with that franchise. You know my frustrations with that franchise.
It's probably for what some people call a quote-unquote wrong reasons.
What do you mean?
Well, your problem's not with the actual franchise. It's not the actual franchise I have a problem with.
It's more of my frustration of just cucking me, basically. But regardless, though, a card like Heathcliff, I really like Heathcliff's design. I really do.
Yeah, no. I really like the dynamic that Heathcliff was forcing when he was still legal.
Right, he was still, forcing you to adapt because
Like
Japanese players-
learning to play the game where your games are just permanently dead.
right, it's flavorful too.
Yeah, I really like that. As much of an asshole this guy was, you can't deny that this is good flavor.
Oh, this is amazing flavor.
Yeah, I was like, damn. At first I was like, oh no.
Dude, when I was first watching this anime,
people die if they're killed.
Yup, they're legit dead. I'm going, bruh. When I first watched that series, I was secretly cheering for Heathcliff, man.
Yo, what the fuck?
I was cheering for Heathcliff. Yeah, I was cheering for Heathcliff.
You want to see a man make the world of gamers burn?
I'm like, yo, dog, I wanted to see your boy go down.
Oh.
Can you blame me? I want to see your boy go down. Be like, bruh, he's a Gary Stu, and you know that.
Well, there's a reason
to
why
see him fall.
He could have been written differently. I'm just saying.
True, but Reki Katahawa chose to make him a goddamn Gary Stu. Okay.
He didn't do that to the other MMO protagonist character he made up.
Oh no! Yuchio's kind of a chump compared to him, man. Yuchio is a chump.
I was referring to that one, not Yuchio.
Well, again, Yuchio's a complete Chad compared to the pig. Okay.
Not like FR. The guy could actually write non-Gary Stu characters. Come on.
True. But at the same time, I'm going, bruh. Not many people know about Excel World. Not that many people. Like, most people have forgotten about Excel World by now.
Crying.
There's a reason why SAO. There's a reason why we're doing SAO 10th and not Excel World 10th anniversary.
Hey! I swear, they actually make an Excel World 10th anniversary.
Yo, dog, I'm fully behind it. But at the same time, going, you know what? It's of course this card is kind of useless and limited. This card's kind of useless.
Does LOL paying Encore, please?
You pay the tray, man. FR. No one's gonna pay the tray anyway, man.
Right, you ain't got the stock for that.
Shit, I'd rather fucking clock than pay the tray, man.
FR.
And digging for taking one FR. I mean, okay.
Again, it's very negligible memory compression.
Again, you're basically converting this card into hopefully something better.
Right. No, of
Honestly,
course. This combo is very well with Alice Decision exploding Kirito and Asuna.
Oh yeah, this card's amazing. But so is any card with that card, man.
Right. But like being able to attack with this and do the thing after, it's very powerful. You can't deny that.
Oh hell no, dude! I did that in Constructed, man.
Right.
Dude, I did that in Constructed. I'm like, in Limited, even better.
Right. Like you could do nutty things with Heathcliff.
Like, it's just more of I love the design archetype behind Heathcliff.
It'd be nice if I see this like pop up like somewhere else further down the line. But you know,
honestly speaking,
I fear the fact that because they restricted this, that they're probably not gonna make another one. Is the sad part.
honestly speaking, I wish it was something else other than this card that got hit.
Like,
I think this was primarily hit because Japanese players were bitching that their standby targets were dying.
oh ball.
I mean, adapt and survive. Like, come on, man. Adapt and survive.
Apparently, being creative is not something. It's not something that Japanese players want to do.
I mean, that's why we see Kaguya-sama and 8 Standby Dao dominate for the umpteenth time in a row. Like, literally, that's why.
And also 8 standby Nishigasaki, right?
That's why a lot of players are complaining that the JP meta is stale.
When it really shouldn't be, you know, our chart clearly shows that there's more than just 3 good decks.
Right, but I'm going. That's because y'all refuse to say anything besides Japan. B, most of you don't innovate. Like, majority of you don't eat. Like, oh sure, you might try a deck, once or twice, for lulls or for serious testing once in a while, but the majority of the time, I don't see players really innovating that much. Do you?
It's quite rare.
Like,
I have to be honest.
It's quite rare. Like, how often do you run into players like myself?
Not too often.
Almost never, right?
Yeah.
Almost never. Like, okay. Oh, sure, I play meta decks myself. Yes, but how many of them do you actually see go into an event and go, I don't know what I'm playing? And I'm literally telling you the truth without hiding anything. I'm not hiding any information from you. I legit don't know. I say that with a straight face and with a smile on my face. And most people just dismiss it as incompetency. I'm going, okay, go ahead. Actually, that's exactly what I want you to do. Is to dismiss it as incompetency, because that deflects your suspicion off of me. It's one of those things where innovation is the way to keep a game alive. And Heathcliff is a perfect example of within Weiss's semi-limited design space to be innovative. Like, I'm so peeved that he got banned and not something else.
Right, this card did not deserve it. That's for sure.
This is the hero that...
I would say, like, this harmed the meta game.
This is the hero that we needed.
If any card, sure, there are cards in this title that are definitely absurd, but I don't think he was one of them.
No, the last member of the band trio probably harmed the metagame far more than Heathcliff did.
Yeah, no, we'll rank about him when we get there.
Oh boy. Yeah, I hope you'll be helping me out on that one, man.
Oh yeah, no. I have my own grievances about the card's design.
Is that card gonna take like an hour because of oh no?
We'll try not to. We'll try not to.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
We'll try not to make it that long. There's no way. I sure have grievances, but I sure have to make a freaking essay on it.
Mami Nanami.
I won't. I don't have that level of grievances you gave for that card.
Okay, I was about to. Well, again, dude. Well, again, my grievances are quite large towards that card.
Right,
I would
more on grievances when we get there. More on grievances when we get there.
I would happily take the release of Heathcliff for that card's actual banning.
Even though that card does not deserve to be banned, period.
I would clearly accept that trade. Heathcliff's unbanning for that card's actual banning.
Just so that no one can actually defend that card, period.
Yup. That card's actual banning. Like, holy dude, that card is that good. But regardless, though, man, it sucks because the few times, honestly speaking, sure, Heathcliff is a very situational card. But honestly speaking, this game is full of situational. This game has a lot of situational. It requires a lot of situational awareness, basically. This game is boiled down to how well is your situational awareness. If your situational awareness is poor, you will not do very well in this game. I can almost assure you that. Now, provided your luck isn't the natural 20 every game. But if you're rolling the natural 20 every game, why aren't you playing the lottery instead? You could be very well off instead. Honestly speaking, it's, you know what? I originally was very mixed about this card, but no. We're going even further beyond. Release this man immediately, Bushy.
Yeah,
he did nothing wrong.
Hashtag free Heathcliff.
And man, you said free Stratos for years, man. You said free Stratos for years.
I didn't say that. Calm down. I didn't say that.
Again, a lot of people said free Stratos for years, man. And you know exactly who I'm talking about, too.
Right.
Alright, next.
Okay, we have distinct customers, 002K. Character from this card cannot move to another spot. And on point, view the top card of your deck. If it's an anniversary character, this gets level +1 and 1500 power until end of turn.
Oh, why do I care?
Oh?
You don't. In limited.
Actually, not too sharpy.
Yeah, it's basically, it can kill something.
It kills most things.
And that 3500 actually matters in limited.
Because, we've been seeing a lot of 3Ks. 35, bye.
Yep. Hey man, the bomb's also a free kill.
Yeah. Oh, you're actually playing Casual Spell Asuna? Bye, I'm level 1. Oh, fuck.
And Time of Reunion Asuna also dies. And she can't flee either.
She can't even flee either. Yeah, bye.
Bye. Oh, we're trading, but I don't care.
So, yeah, thanks limited.
Yeah, thanks limited. Playable minus it is.
Oh, playable minus.
I'll be generous here.
I'm still giving it this because it's only good in only a level 0, and it's not truly guaranteed, right? It's like the main problem.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, we'll move on.
Childhood Alice, 004K. You cannot play any form of responses from your hand. FR, why would I play this?
Unconstructed. Do you mind us and say limited?
And honestly speaking,
it
really depends on my deck construction. Limited. Like, it might matter.
Even if you are playing responses, you just like ram this in, right? Or play over it. Like you don't care, right?
Not really. I mean, this card has lived for like 2 or 3 turns in limited easily.
Right. So you'll play over this, and then you'll re-enable your responses, right?
Right.
Like that's the good thing about Weiss Schwarz. You're going to like play over your cards.
Right. I mean, dude, chances are my opponents aren't killing this. Actually, this is actually a really good card in limited. Now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, this will live for some time.
Yeah, and
hashtag thanks limited.
Yeah.
Completely useless and constructed though.
Yeah. So I get ahead giving this overall as a result.
Yeah, same. Again, this is why we do limited, so we can avoid oh man, why is like every other card oof?
Especially like Twisted Over Rarity. Alright, let's move on. We have Necessary Presence Asuna, 104K. During your turn, all of your other anniversary characters get power plus 1000, and when your requirements is put in your requirements area, choose one of your characters, and it gets power plus 1000 until end of turn.
Oh, did we actually need this?
In constructed, not really, but in limited though.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good and limited, man.
Like, imagine being able to like run over your opponent's stuff like 5 ever.
And man, my shit is always bigger than yours. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. In constructed, no. I don't really need this.
Overall, guess we're gonna get, I guess.
Yeah, niche it again. Man, we're on the niche train, man. We've been on the niche train. Well, again,
you know,
that's what happens at lower rarity cards.
Yeah, for the most part, you know. Sometimes you do find a diamond in the rough.
Of course. Wandering Troop 1045. Well, if you have EXP2, this card comes to 6/5.
Okay, constructed shrug. Yo, let me good.
Yo, dog, this thing is bulky.
Yo,
And I don't even
screw Alice's station invading Kirito and Alice.
It's like, bruh, this is the same power toughness as an Ellie clone, man. And I don't even need a board.
You don't need a board, like you can automatically like fill like 2 of these that you find and they're both 6/5, easy.
Man, and if I remember correctly, we have counters at lower rarity, so bro, this is easily defendable and limited.
They should be coming. Oh, there's actually one coming up like right after this.
Oh, okay, then screw it. Let's fucking go, boys. Constructed. Why?
So, guess
Come on,
we're
really?
gonna yes.
Yeah, niche again. All right, next.
Okay, we have Winter Sanctuary, Shigo and Asuga and Kirito. 11500. This is Ye or level 1 Leaf counter.
Yo, dog, that's Yuki. The fuck?
Why did I say Yuki? Why the fuck did I think it said Kirito?
Fucking no, man. So Lord Borden has entered the chat. Actually, thank you, Choice Trigger, for making level 1 board encounters playable.
Unironically.
Like, yo, it's actually pretty good. Like, again, it's usually when you're playing a choice-based level 1 or choice-based deck, you're either hunting for defendable level 1 combo plus either board-in or refundable counter. And guess what? Spoiler alert, SAO has both! So it's hard to...
No cap.
No cap. Like, you have to... It's like you have to actually make a hard decision. Like, I'd be ecstatic to have one of these in Nichikasaki.
Oh, like, facts.
This
no,
man knows.
All they gave us was 1500 scry.
No? Come on, man! This man knows I was hunting for one of those.
Yeah, for weeks. Everybody, we're scouring. We're like, no sign, Gavin.
What? What do you mean it doesn't exist?
I only found this costume here.
No, what does it do? 1500 scry? FR? No. Give me the fucking free 2K, man. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Like, SAO's like, no, bro, we got you covered. Which one you want? Ooh. You know, honestly speaking, between the two, I'm like, you know what? I've tried both, actually. It really depends on my mood, actually. Currently, I have the refundable in my deck, but I'm like, I cannot blame you for going with Lord Borden here. Like,
oh no.
Anyone who has played Lord Borden encounters knows how good they are. Like, wouldn't you agree, man?
Oh well, definitely. We know there's a reason why this card could literally win games. No cap.
Lord Borden is literally the only counter that can legit save you, man.
Barring a refresh counter, right?
Right. But at the same time, man, Lord Borden anti-damage 1.
Yeah, anti-damage 1 OP.
Like, so good. It forces the courtesy card for 1.
Pretty good for just 1 stock. And you know what? Just being level 1 actually means that you know, first deck is typically worst deck. So the quicker you get out of first deck, the better.
Let's
Hey,
fucking go,
hey,
boys.
right. So, yep, you definitely don't mind this in limited.
In limited play, yeah, boys, this is uncommon. You're gonna find like 3 or 4 of these.
Right, so overall, I gotta give it to playable.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, man. The playable, man. Like, what? Of course, this is not end all be all, but hot damn, is it close?
Oh, yeah, pretty good. Alright, anyway.
Okay, next. Alicization landing, Kirito and Asuna, 105k. When it's set to battlefield, you may pay the cost of pay 1, discard a guy. If you do, balance one of your opponent's guys, and this gets 1,000 power until end of turn.
You call it Alicization landing?
Yeah, Alicization landing, dude. You put
This
Alicization lasting, man.
This actually says lasting.
Oh. Excuse me. Ooh.
I believe landing's
I apparently cannot read.
Landing's an actual card in like a different color.
Oh, shit. Excuse me.
I got confused. I was like, where's he seeing landing?
Oops, my bad. I apparently cannot read today. So, you know what's... I love this card. I absolutely do.
Like, typically, titles or decks that are built around choice triggers or something like that, typically have a bit of a struggle, a bit of an uphill battle against standby in general, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I was edition last thing, Kirito and also here say, oh, you got answers.
We got plenty of answers, like, holy shit, if your area is full of standby, this card is amazing.
Oh yeah, like, you just put them so behind like this.
Like
no, play fairly.
Even if they shout it out for 0, you don't care.
Anyway, sure.
You
try again. Try to play fairly.
Try again. Exactly. Have a pitch outlet and stand by it again, or hard cast the bloody thing. And boy, the amount of times you see a standby player hard casting their level 2, how many times have you seen that, man?
Oh?
Outside of Soul Sleeper, no is the correct answer. Like, only that madman would hard cast standby targets. He's like, hey man, I'll hard cast Gargantuan. Okay, you can have fun with that, man. Have fun paying the tray for his ass, literally. Or hell, even if you brought him out via Pandora's Actor. Again, we'll neg together. And guess who's back? Alicization lasting again. It's like, fuck, not again. They're back? I just destroyed them. Yes. You did just destroy them. It's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, not that shit again. And realistically, Alicization lasting only costs you a card because this card goes stock neutral.
Mm-hmm.
So again, for the cost of a card from my hand to bounce whatever I feel like, bro, this doesn't even say front row only. This can bounce back row too. So they try to be cheeky and bounce something to the and stand by something into the back row. Bye-bye. Have fun hard casting it again next turn. Like, against a standby deck, this might as well read burn your opponent for 1 damage. Because, again, the likelihood of them hard casting that card they stood by it in is practically 0. And remember, that burn one is guaranteed damage now. That burn, it's effectively a clock kick. It's effectively because, again, they took 1 damage of their own volition. Because, again, as a standby player, man, how much of a dead card is that 2/2 that just got bounced back to your hand?
Yes.
Yes. So, is my analysis of basically considering this a clock kick correct?
Most of the time. No, so some chances are standby players typically have pretty big hands by, mid-level 1.
Right, but that card is basically dead, though.
Correct.
Like,
they may not
their
always
hand may
have
be
to
7
clock
cards. They don't always have to clock it, but at the same time, most of the time, from what I've seen of standby players, they're almost always going to clock that card. They're almost always going to clock the 2/2. And even if they don't clock the 2/2, Okay, fair enough. I got rid of it. I'm not seeing that card. I'm not seeing that card unless they waste resources standbying it again. Standbying it in again. And even if they do, I can just grab Alicization Lasting again. Like, card clears lanes. It allows 10th Annie to bulldoze. This is better than an anti-change bomb at 1. This does not require me. This does not require me to empty the lane, giving standby a chance to retaliate with a two soul swing. While I only hit them for 1. Alicization Lasting, no, I am taking the damage initiative and I got rid of your standby target. Like, that is just so much better. Oh sure, compared to the bomb, I had to -1 for it. I had to minus a card from my hand from it, but again, 10th anniversary can largely take the hit. Especially if you especially if you're experienced with the deck, like, come on, the hit to your hand is easily worth about putting standby that much further behind. In limited, actually, one of the best cards you could pull, because anybody who pulls and plays an early play has to fear this card.
Right.
Because they know moment's notice. Bounced.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how frustrating is this card, man?
It's quite nasty.
Like,
well, it's also more subject to the fact, it just says any opponent's character. It's not even limited to front row. But you would think that if it's on a cost-switch card, it should be like front row bounce, right?
Right.
But
no, it says anything.
No, like they actually make sure that this is like really anti-standby.
Hey man, standby is still running rampant. Like, I packed 2 of this in my deck. I even thought of going up to 3 of this, man.
I really don't blame you because this card's like absurd.
We're going even further beyond, man. We're going
even further beyond. Like, holy crap. One of the best cards in this set, and it's only an uncommon. Jesus. I don't know about you, man, but after having played this card, man. I don't know how Japan didn't clamor for this being banned over Heathcliff. Like, this doesn't make me upset at the fact that, like, this card almost makes up for the fact that Heathcliff got banned. Almost. Combining both this card's effect and the general mentality of players, man. Boy. All right. Well,
stuff.
Oh, yeah, dude. We're going even further beyond, man.
Yeah, I know. Card's pretty good, especially now when standby is like running rampant 5 ever.
I mean, Nijigasaki, how much do you fear this card?
Yeah, I have to respect this.
Oh, nice eye you got there. Would be a shame that she got bounced.
F.
And I mean the 2/2, man, not Aqua. You think I'm giving you Aqua back, man? FR? Come on, I'm not that dumb. I'm gonna just destroy Aqua in response. Or hell, you stood by it in Setsuna? You funny, man. Get bounced. Play fairly, Poles. Like, just even tearing apart the average Nijigasaki deck. Oh my god. So many juicy targets. Dude, would you consider the 1/1 a bad target to bounce?
Not necessarily, if the opponent wants to do it again, you gotta either pay up or do something else.
Or hell, bouncing homepage, man.
That's pretty
bouncing our girl.
That could set the Nijigasaki player behind a little bit.
And how upset would you be if your opponent bounced homepage?
That'd be a little upsetting.
You'd be like, shit, I gotta pay one, and then I gotta pay another one to activate the ability?
That was pretty,
I think you'd rather just clock at that point, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't have a choice.
You'd rather just clock. Like at that point, yeah, fuck it. Okay, sure. You bounce homepage back to my hand.
Our last thing, character last thing really puts opponents start trying to rely on like standby and so on to how to go take a step back and like set up again.
Hell, what would you be more upset at? Homepage reveal getting bounced or the 2-2-I getting bounced?
Ooh. I would say in general the I love you I, because she will typically like the longer she stays aboard, the better it is for me, because I'll have more chances to like stand by shit in.
Right, but homepage reveal is the reason why you don't have to clock, man, ever.
True, but you can also argue same with I love you I.
Fair enough, true.
They both plus you in their own way.
True. But homepage reveal is basically guaranteed creatures every turn. As long as you're willing to pay for it, but at the same time, I don't think you care about paying one for homepage reveal every turn.
No, but chances are I wouldn't need to use it every turn.
Yeah, well, unless you face shit like Sao Tendani, man. In Sao Tendani, you probably would.
Yeah, probably against. Probably go to.
Actually, no, at that point, fuck it, I'm gonna start clocking.
Yeah, or just do that. I need to conserve stock, right?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you know what? Fuck it. Here, you want me dead? I'll help you. Ow! Alright, next.
Alright. We now have Ordinal Scale, awesome up, 2165. She's a 2K assist to level 3 and higher characters in front of her. And experience 3, she gets act rest this card. Choose one of your anniversary characters and gets power points 1000, and your opponent cannot play events from hand during battles involving that card until end of turn.
Yo. I was super excited at this card at first, but I was like, events only? Oh, come on, Bushy! Come on, Bushy!
To be fair, there are events that definitely matter.
Oh yes, Nichigasaki called.
Right, some people might do the thing, they might be cheeky and play the counter step burn event.
Yeah, the 2/2, yeah, or even hell,
even for
Kaguya-sama?
Yeah, Kaguya-sama has things.
And even God. Oh God. Oh.
Like
oh boy.
Some people do play like the 1 or 2 deep question.
Right. There are quite a few events that you want to like. At first I was like, oh god, why would I play this, man? But now that I think about it, okay, sure, there are more sets with prominent events coming.
Right, some again goes about like boosters more recent designs, like they're trying their best to make events look good again. And
I mean,
they're definitely doing they're getting there. Nichigasaki event has good events. God is like play events or don't bother.
And even Kaguya, has the one good event.
Oh yeah, that level 2 event's kind of nasty.
It shuts off your burns.
Like,
in that lane, I'm going, ooh, baby.
But hey, you have what's in here? Nope, that's not happening.
How about shut it? I at first I was kind of bitching about how this didn't turn off all of my opponent's responses. I was just like,
now we're thinking about especially out here in mid 2021, events are mattering again.
And I'm going, you know what? I can actually live with just shutting off events.
Right, and like chances are Booster is just going to keep moving forward, making powerful events.
As we progress throughout 2021, counters are mattering less and less at upper levels. Like, how many times have you seen a sack counter being used?
Tiny number of times.
Tiny number of times. Like, sack counters are mattering less and less.
Like unless you're playing against Summer Pockets or Raid 0, you'll have to worry about cap counters.
tap counters for the most part have disappeared because, like, Summer Pockets doesn't really play theirs according to most lists. Like, sure, it exists, but okay. And Heirs of a Queen, like, Heirs of a Queen is a good card. Don't get me wrong, and it's still playable in a good stuff deck. But again, if you ask Japan, they are playing the Exile variant, which doesn't pack Heirs of a Queen at all. They don't have enough stock for it because they're too busy exiling half their deck away.
Right.
Again, it doesn't, like, normal counters are starting to become less and less relevant now. Which, if you had told me that 3-4 years ago, I'd be like, "Are you insane? No way! I wouldn't believe you." Like, dude, let's do a time traveling exercise. Imagine you told yourself 3 to 4 years ago that, normal counters don't matter and events are so good now.
I mean,
like, would you believe yourself?
I'll be a little skeptical.
If you had told me that 3-4 years ago,
I wouldn't go as far as to say like that's bullshit, but it would just be like, interesting. I don't know about that one.
Like, you'd be like, I don't know about that one, Chief. Events being good, like, events are amazing. What are you talking about? Events aren't that good.
Like, okay, I mean, okay, sure, we go back. Okay, we hack into it. Psychic Swish, the occasional money counter.
Clown glasses. If you played a lot of Gatorade.
Yeah, clown glasses. New gag from Osamatsu Song.
Hanako from Dedemas.
Yeah, Hanako.
Like if you had told me 5 years ago events are good, I'm like going, what? What do you mean? Like events mattered. I'm like, 5 years ago, I'd be like, number one, I'm just a beginner at this game. Oh, what are you talking about, man? Events aren't that good. I'm like, no, events are pretty good, actually. But, in a 2021 aspect, I'm going, yeah, events are pretty fucking good now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it really changed my perspective on it. Of course, all the power on this card, kind of irrelevant at this point. Kind of irrelevant, but again, it could still be really useful.
Yeah, mowing kill. Let me get, this is pretty. Now, the actual event part will be pretty whatever, because most people, I don't think it's really a lot of events that you want to play in limited, except by maybe one of them at best.
And is it even counter speed?
Well, okay.
Can't remember.
Maybe two of the events are worth it. One of them is definitely counter speed.
Okay. Still, for the most part, events don't really matter in limited. Like, right. You care more about the buffs in limited. You care about the buff in limited.
Yeah, like, it's a 2k assist to level 3 or higher, and you can give another, 1,000. I think that's not too shabby.
Like, this could unironically help your early plays bulldoze over theirs.
Right.
Though, if you're facing a ton of early plays in limited, and you have early plays yourself, what box did you open, and can I open it? Can I be part of your pod polls?
Yeah, can I be part of your pod? Are you sure you want that kind of pod?
Hey, man. Oh, actually, no, it's probably full of sweaty tryhards that know this set. Excuse me, no.
I don't want to know the location of your pod.
Like, hey man, I want to get my hands on that box though, man.
Can I buy that stuff off of y'all?
Yeah, FR, like, for real. Give Best Girl the playable, man.
Yeah, this is pretty solid playable.
And yes, she is Best Girl. Fight me over it, man. Fight me over it.
He's gonna hit me like a
right, next. Okay, Fairy Dance, also known Kirito, 2/1, 7k. EXP 5, this card gains 500, has the pay 1 twin drive ability, and when this card attacks, this power gets
targets X, where X is the number of your other anniversaries times 1,000.
I care in constructed because.
I sleep.
Okay, but in limited.
Actually, not half bad.
Yeah,
in
like,
limited.
this is 70. It should be up to 11.5 with a full board. Without climax, without back
That's
row.
by itself. That's by itself, man.
That's kind of nuts.
This could unironically bury Asuna, the early play.
Like, oh, well, you play early play? Screw you.
Yeah, it's dead.
And I'm also explaining
Like,
on top of that just to assert dominance.
Right. Or to pay out a trap climax.
Or to pay out climax, that's true.
And Fairy Dance isn't. This is one of those thanks limited cards.
Oh, definitely.
You give this the niche.
Yeah, definitely niche.
All right, next.
Moments rest Asuna and Kirito 00500. Global 5. And only when you level up, you may pay 2 to search one. It's still kind of broken calculator.
Man, a variation on the broken calculator. The Global 5 is useful and limited.
Yeah.
And I guess if you're absolutely desperate for card advantage, sure.
Well, I mean, if you remember, like, Conclave, European fleet, we've seen the, what's like the Z1, being played.
Yep. Although, if I remember correctly, Z1 was a tap gift 1,500.
Something absurd.
That's pretty absurd for a level 0, man. Like,
yeah, I think it might be 1,000, not 15. It's
it's 15, dude. It's 15.
Oh, actually? No.
If I remember correctly,
no way.
If I remember correctly, it's 15.
No way.
But if I remember correctly, the Z3, the 1-0,
it's a global 5.
was also a global 5.
It's a global 5, yeah.
So, that made pretty big.
And Sega on act gives something like 1,000 or something.
Right, it made your shit absurdly big, man.
How big has Bismarck Kai become after that counter? Yes.
Bismarck Kai is a base 1055. She's a vanilla. Gains 1,500 on startup. That's 7,000. She gains an additional 5 from level 5.
Yeah, Z3 shenanigans.
500, and then add 1,000 from Z3. That's 8,500 plus Ashigara counter. That's 11,000 on a bloody 1-0.
Sure, I pay when I get up a card, but do I care?
No, dude. In 2016, as an 11,000, that fends off early plays.
Yeah, there's a reason why Burning Wall was a good deck.
Oh my god! Like, bruh, can you imagine your early play died to a 1-0 to a costless creature, man?
I get how it happened. Like Burning
For
Walls.
to a costless creature, and all it cost them was 1 in a card, man.
FR, I had this happen too many times.
How many times have you cried? It's like, my early play died to this costless creature, FR? Oh, that's liquor store worthy, man. Like,
Crazy.
Just even thinking about it makes you shudder, man. Like, oh. My early play down to that costless shitter, FR?
Insert drinking whiskey and buckwheat I hear.
We're heading to the karaoke bar, man.
Anyway.
Moments rest. You know what? I can't say this card is absolute dog shit.
Yeah, you don't mind this. Let me actually assist you. You don't mind like paying to level up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because at least this remains on the board. It's not an on-death broken calculator, right?
Right, and you know what? That Global 5 can help me win combat, man.
FR as a comment. Come on.
You're gonna find like 500 of these, man. All right, next. Combined formation, Asuna and Kirito, 001K. Okay, this is only a frontal 5, and if you have EXP 3, at the beginning of your climax phase, you may choose one of your guys and give them 1,000.
Constructed tech. No limited though?
Not terrible.
No, like, okay,
So-
sure, assist 500 versus global 500, and you no longer get a, pay 2 when you level up to find something, but, got 1,000 could win links.
Problem is EXP 3.
Yeah, there's, I guess
The
as I said earlier, a lot of your level 3s are in R+.
You find, leveling,
Find-
getting that ability
find-
at the end of the game doesn't really matter.
Find some level 3s, and then maybe we'll talk.
Yeah, get this the niche.
Yeah,
I can't be any more.
Yeah, we can't say it's absolute ass.
But oh boy, it's close.
Right,
All right,
right.
next.
Active Asuna.
Captive. Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, that's just mine. Yeah, Captive Asuna 001500. On play milk Q if a comment was milk this way, she gets 3k until end of turn, and on play, choose one of your anniversary characters and gets 1500 power until end of turn.
So it's Pucci Mikan with a bonus. Okay.
Oh, that's not too shabby.
That's not too shabby, actually.
Especially
And in
limited.
limited, you really appreciate the mill, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. FR, you play this in constructed? Come on, man.
No. So yeah, yes again.
Yeah, Nish again, actually. The free mill was appreciated in limited. And that 3k pump could mean the difference.
Yeah, like, oh, they actually rolled a childhood hours. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. It's dead. Right, next?
Right.
Princess of the Tabernacle, 002K. Okay, this ability activates up to twice per turn when your other anniversary characters enter the battlefield. This card gains 1,000. And climax combo, when the battle opponent becomes reverse. If Desert Feast,
That's a win trigger.
That's a bounce, dude. That's a bounce, man. The hell?
Yeah.
And you have another anniversary guy on board. That's kind of hard, Bushy. You get a tutor.
Okay, this actually might not be too shabby in limited, actually.
Well, again, in constructed Keck, no way, man.
Yo.
In limited, Shimakaze at 0.
You actually don't mind because you could make this bigger. And this is on a 1k one.
Right.
And
and it gets you out of first deck.
Right, and chances are, your opponent can only have so many runners or stuff.
Especially in limited, dude. Unless they quote unquote sacked and got Asuna, no way in hell.
Right, so chances are you just will pop off.
Like,
heck, even for some reason you do not play another character and you just make it a 3k, you're still getting a majority of zeros that people have access to.
Right. So actually, this isn't god awful. I would actually legit play this, and this combo is absurdly easy to find.
Yeah.
Common plus common, and the bounce trigger itself is quite helpful and limited, as we've talked about throughout this entire presentation.
Right. So thinking about that, can we automatically give us a playable minus now?
Yeah, playable minus. Yeah, actually, selection and limited is OP, man.
Oh yeah. I agree. I was like, you know what? This actually runs over a lot of zeros in this product, and this is probably gonna pop off.
And it even could contest some of the bombs, actually. Like, this even contests some of them, so again.
Oh yeah, like
Go for it.
like Undying Magic User Asuna, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, next.
Yep. And we have Captive Asuna. This is like Asuna in real life. So 1145. So continuous experience 2 or higher, she gets 1500 power and character hand on core. And on play from hand, you have 4 or more other anniversary characters. Bushrogue, killing me here. You may stock an anniversary character from your waiting room.
Cool. Why do I care? Like,
In constructed, definitely not. In limited,
a well, effectively a 106K with hand encore.
And it's
Now,
actually got a choice trigger, or it's got a soul trigger for choice, so that could matter.
that could matter, but the EXP2 is going to be kind of difficult to get at level 1, where it should be relevant.
EXP2 is easier than EXP3.
Sure, you don't have to level up on level 3, but the majority of the time you're going to level up on a level 3. Because, honestly, dude, the majority of players are going to try and mirror construct it as much as possible when playing limited. Like, I'm predicting that would happen. Like, honestly speaking, like, can you really argue against that?
It depends
Like,
on a player.
Sure. Like, for example, put Soul Sleeper in limited. Actually, he'd be kind of awkward to face in limited.
I can see why.
A lot of his picks would be random because he doesn't have much set knowledge. He'd probably be one of the more interesting players to play against in limited, but he'd also be one of the most frustrating.
He may unironically hate draft by accident.
Actually, that's most likely what's going to happen.
I'm like, oh,
That's
I'm looking for something. Where did it go? I swore I passed the card. Did someone actually hate draft me?
I think you would legitimately hate draft on accident.
Like, I'm just going, the player just probably goes, why would they hate draft that card though? No way.
No way. Like, at least if I'm facing your ass, I know you're gonna hate draft me on purpose. But at least I know that's on bloody purpose.
But then you're like, no. Like, huh? Where did that card end up?
I wonder who took that card.
That's very strange.
Wait a second.
I'm trying to do the same thing. No way.
No way. But honestly, though, captive here, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, considering I need a full board for this to be a 1-0, that's gonna be difficult and limited too.
Oh, true. Six time again?
Like, yeah, it's bloody time again, man.
It's the only solution for MMOs is to simply not play them. So it seems.
They make a big TV. Why? So we can watch SAO in HD.
SAO in HD.
You know what's unironic is SAO actually aired in HD.
I was like, getting it debut early enough to be in HD? Or getting it debut late enough to be available in HD?
Yeah, and also SAO remastered, SAO the anime remastered when? A1.
Oh boy. This guy was
we're gonna fucking do it.
Alright, moving on.
Yeah, let's fucking go, boys. Following an area incident, Kirito and Asuna 2165. When this enters the battlefield, you may pay the cost to pay 1, ditch a guy. If you do, refresh, and choose one of you guys, give them 1,000. And there's also an anti-change stock bomb.
What?
Please excuse me while I complain for you. What in the Sam Hill? How is this allowed, man? Like, what? You gotta be kidding me! A free refresh on a body that I could do at any time? I don't even need to fulfill. I don't even need to fulfill that rather shitty condition of fiberless cards in deck. FR? Yo, let's fucking go. I don't even care if this can trick me or not. Like, the fact that I could do this at any bloody time? Oh, sure, it's an the anti-change stock bomb is kind of whatever on this card, but yo, this thing's a bloody free refresh at any time. Insane. How, man? How is this allowed?
Crazy.
Like, hello, invincible early plays. Bye-bye. You can have it. You can have a taste of my shoe. In fact, I have Asna's face half the time. It's like, yeah. How about just eating some noodles?
Eating ramen while annoyed.
Yep. It's like, again, man. How does this card make you feel, man?
Hmm. I'm like, this card can't be a common.
This card is a fucking common FR.
Crazy.
Yo, dog. This card reads like a rare minimum.
Real talk.
Like,
If I'm not mistaken, was it the vanilla 1/1 bottom deck anti-change bombing out sensation a rare?
Yeah, your boy was a rare, man.
FR.
Hey, man, he's a rare because he's a 1/1.
That's how it's dictated nowadays. Oh my goodness.
You know Bushiroad has no sense of fucking rarity below double rare.
True.
Like, there's a reason why when we do set predictions, I only make double rares, because literally, does anything below double rare realistically matter?
Oh, in some titles it could.
It's some, but in the majority of them. Like, in the majority of them, does anything below double rare really matter that much? Not really. Like, ugh. I don't know, man. This card.
This
Like,
card, this
again,
card great.
would you, how jelly are you of a fucking free refresh?
Yes.
On demand. You're like, yeah, you will gladly pay one ditch a creature for it, right? On a 2/1 body?
Unironically.
Yo, dog, this almost makes me...
I wish I actually wish I have this over exciting camp Yo Watanabe and Sunshine.
FR?
FR.
FR? Really, man? Come, what? Yo is a level 0.
Yo is a
You
level
can do it
0.
at literally...
True. Oh, you
But-
know, why not have both?
Well, the 2 stock is the issue for you, isn't it?
I mean, this is also true stock.
True, but Yo is a shitter. This isn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo is a shitter. Hey, man, this also costs you a card from your hand.
That's fine.
I don't think you care.
Something got
You're
Dawson.
like,
Something got Dawson power. No. True. To be fair, yes, exciting camp Yo Watanabe did come in clutch.
But at the same time, you would prefer following an area incident Kirito and Asuna, wouldn't you?
Most of the time.
Even if you could only cast it at level 2.
That's fine.
You're like, actually, no. I think you would love that in Sunshine, because you're going, hey, man, that's 1 less 0 I have to run, and that's 1 more hit on Bunny Girl Chica. Let's go.
Exactly.
Especially if it was a Yo, too.
But you gotta keep it yellow. It has to be like Ruby or
Okay.
one of the other first
That's
years.
fine. That's fine. You'd be, dude, even if it was off name, you'd still fucking run it, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Because the card's not good.
And you would cream if it was a Ruby card.
GG.
You would cream. Like, oh, what about a Nichigasaki, man? Wouldn't you want this in Nichigasaki?
Yeah, it would be very nice because I just looks like that can go looks like the entire title. Do I have this thing called on demand free first? No, not really.
No, not really.
I
Hey, man,
I have to take refresh point fairly.
Hey, man. Yo, dude, imagine if Fate got this. I don't think they care. I don't think they care about. I don't think it's. Actually, no. Would Fate really want this though?
No, Fate. No, the fact that Fate can get through their deck stupidly fast means that Night Patrol / Heroic will always go off.
And they don't care about opposing early plays. They can just crash, right?
Yeah, because they're playing gold bars 5-ever.
They don't care. They're like, yeah, sure, I'm crashing, man. Power toughness 9,000. Oh, crash for 2.
crashing. I want this thing to die. Actually, no. For Fate, they want Heroic / Night Patrol to die, so they can salvage it next turn with gold. They can salvage it next turn.
Exactly. With Prasad Sakura, right?
Like, so good, man. But I'm going. You know, I cut this card to 1 because I'm going. Because of space reasons, I cut this card to 1 because I'm going. Man, what space do I have left in my deck?
Yeah, but at the same time, you cannot deny it. This thing's actually like very useful.
Again, man, we're going even further beyond. This card doesn't even need help from limited.
No,
We're going even further. We're going even further beyond, man.
Yeah, no, this card's bonkers. This is a common. This does too much on one card for a common.
I could have sworn it was a rare, man.
But you know, you look at it right now. Yeah, this actually says common.
Oh, it's actually a common. Man, I could literally pull up my SAO deck. So, whew. All right, next.
Okay, we have Ramen 1-0 event. Counter. This is just gloves, people.
Cool. Why do I care again?
In constructed, no.
In limited.
You actually might not mind.
How much stock do I realistically have?
By the time you hit level 1, you should have enough for this to be better than a 2K counter.
Yo, dog, I'd rather just cast Lord Borden at that point.
I feel you don't mind this.
And I don't mind this. Like, this gets stronger as the game goes on.
Right.
But the problem is this card is unfetchable.
You're playing
That's
limited.
my biggest problem.
You're playing limited. You've already this thing called fetching.
True. Actually, this card isn't half bad in limited. It helps defend my level 2 and 3 game.
Right. So I think this has use in limited. So I'll give it a miss.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
It's a common. It's a common. You're gonna find like 500 of them. So.
Coming event. I don't know what the probably uncommon events are though. So we'll get crack.
Fair enough.
We'll crack open when we'll see what's going on eventually. Okay.
Hey, comment section. Can you help us out?
Yeah, true. You know, something Gavin and I forgot what Kraken's sale product is like in Weiss Schwarz.
Right, next and finally.
Limited will like tell us how it is. And finally, you know, this is a box topper, so Limited no longer saves this if there is saving.
All right, ST Alice 1145. If the character in front of, across from this is cost 0, oh, she doesn't die. And if you have EXP 2, this card becomes a 6/5.
Okay, 6/5. That's not too shabby against a lot of decks.
Actually, this isn't bad. Like, honestly speaking, anything that requires reversal or even fever based, Alice just says no.
And you
like,
know, there's a fair number of decks that still rely on one of those conditions.
Okay, it's chart time, boys.
It's chart time, shit.
Okay, DeCapo Del Segno. If they're Nino combo, have fun getting cocked. If you're Arisu combo, again, Arisu doesn't care. Yes, the mirror. Actually, the only combo that cares is the one in red.
Who's playing that?
Charlotte. No one. So basically, yeah. Charlotte, no, doesn't care. Date alive. Yeah, Toka cares, but 8 Standby doesn't. Nijigasaki. Shioriko gets cocked. They heavily care their Shioriko combo. Ayumu, FR. Actually, no.
Tiki Ayumu also gets cooked.
True. Dude, Ayumu combo, Ayumu combo can't even kill this.
No.
Even without the immunity. Holy crap, they have to actually divert a 2/2 or a 1/1 to kill this card. And 1/1I is actually within counter range. So they realistically have to divert the 2/2 to kill this. Okay. Slime. Actually,
None of them care. None of them actually care. Actually, all 3 of them are vulnerable to counter, or within counter range. Summer Pockets, the Kamome combo, actually falls to this. And so does Owl combo. And so does Umi, actually. So literally, the only combo that doesn't care is Shiroha. If you're brave enough to play that. Love Life Sunshine. Take it away, man.
Not like Chico.
Not like Chico. Okay. ReZero. Ooh, baby. If they're the exile variant, if they're 8-bar exile, boy, Emilia gets cucked here, actually. Even without the immunity. Unless they play the Amagi. Unless they have the Amagi, but again, that's rather specific. ReZero in general doesn't care. Gotsubu no Hanayome. Actually, Itsuki doesn't care. And I'm referring to the new Itsuki combo. The others, I don't think any of them care, actually, yeah.
No.
Alicization. Your boy don't care, man. Your boy does not care. Golden Winds doesn't care. If they're the shitty Leafa combo, you laugh. You just kind of laugh, because, okay, I'm a 6'5", I cannot be
technically speaking, the way that Leafa works, you could argue that, just divert to a lane that could be reversed.
Okay. Imagine 3 of these.
Well, wow, actually playing 3 of these, though.
And man, Soul Sleeper, man. The Soul Sleeper's out there.
Soul Sleeper's out there.
And man, the Madmen. Like, again, dude, yes, I do factor in the Madmen. Like, are you, it's like, most players are like, I will never face them. I'm like going, you never know. You never fucking know.
This game brings in this game brings in all sorts of people from different walks of life.
Exactly. You never know who you're facing, so I could be facing one of the best players on the planet, or I could be facing one of the worst. I don't know who I'm sitting across from in Rochester.
And
I don't really care
you
who
could
I'm
be facing one of the most insane. But also the most daring.
I'm like, exactly. Day I became a god. Actually, none of them care. Konosuba. Well, Bunny Girl gets cucked here. Okay, you're the Megamine variant. Cool. You're within counter distance. So you're forced to side. You're legit forced to side, so I'm like, I really don't care. Adventure time! Actually, Jake can get over you. But Jake doesn't care either. Kaguya-sama. Lamau. You laugh at them.
I like how you gave me mention Princess Bubblegum, by the way.
Oh yeah, Princess Bubblegum. Princess Bubblegum don't care either. Kaguya-sama. Lamau. They're Shimakaze. Literal Shimakaze. And no, Miyuki can't kill this either. Okay, Love Live, Original Generation. The two standby decks laugh at this. But BB? This laughs at BB. Princess Connect Redive. Actually, none of them care. Yes, Owlbutsa. Yep. Science Bay eats owls for breakfast. Idolmaster Million Live. I don't know about you, man, but Hibiki, FR, Hibiki crashes into this without the immunity. Grisaya. Sachi doesn't really care. But at the same time, they're most likely going to be again, you can easily kill Sachi, so she has the immunity. Assault Lily. You don't care about Yucha, period, as this.
No, but you could force them to use Testament.
Okay, fair enough. But again, not many players are playing Testament.
Because
kind of Lamau in my opinion. But again, it's kind of a strange deck building choice. But again, I've noticed a lot of Lily players are very greedy. They're satisfied with just destroying brainstorms. And even if they do play Testament, okay, you got rid of one Alice. Fair enough. You know, we can either salvage it back, or hell, if you're that desperate, pay the trade. Do it again. I fucking dare you. Or hell, Alicization lasting. Bounce her off the board. And I can eliminate the other.
Try again.
And again, Yuja's a 6/5, dude. So she legit double knocks with this thing.
Or
so Alice can literally
straight up crashes into this, right?
Yeah, true. Well, again, it would normally be a double knock, but Alice has the immunity.
Right.
So thanks, actually. Honestly speaking, though, I really think that SD Alice is actually pretty decent.
Yep. So I think
though most of the metagame either doesn't care about her, but she can definitely hold her own.
Yeah. So I would say this is one of those depends on your meta context.
Playable minus here, actually.
Yeah, playable minus I think is the fairest rating here because she could be amazing in some metas, pretty meh in others.
Pretty garbo in others. Yeah, pretty garbo in others.
Right, so that ends yellow. So overall, yellow, pretty solid pool of stuff all over.
Notice how much nicer I am. Notice how much nicer I am to S tier sets.
And and as Gary mentioned earlier, the experience keyword for a standalone product when it comes to limited play, definitely adds an interesting dynamic.
And of course, this is probably one of the best sets to play in limited.
Yeah, it's definitely looking that way so far.
I mean, you probably have noticed, you and the audience probably have noticed. Hey, look, my rating's towards an S tier set. There's a lot more playable pluses, and less oof. A lot less oof.
It's almost like S tier. It's almost like S tier Neo Standard Towers are categorized by having good cards or something.
I know, right? Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please, give this video a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, set it to all, because this all
helps the YouTube algorithm, and of course, we also have Patreon and Ko-fi. You can go ahead and make some contributions there. All contributions will come back to support the channel so we can continue making more content like this for you all. And with that, we will catch you all next time. Bye bye.